Hello and welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 72. Last time, well, I want to talk to his crew, and, well, Bacon, found some, got caught to like some headless corpses by his first inhabitant of his settlement project. Neck figures out he has been hacked. And Ems remodeled the ship he bought on the cheap to work without to work without a crew anyways. And well, I guess Ems also talked with Noah, but the accounts of that are lost to time and space, except for in my notes, cause that was not recorded. So anyways, since Ed has to leave at some point, we're gonna start with him today.
Oh, I got like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. But still, you actually received a message today.
Uh-oh.
It's from Noah.
Uh-oh. It's from Noah.
Yes, he's
Shit.
he's gonna be dropping by for repairs, and he wants to have a talk with you. While he's already there.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright.
You have like an hour or two.
Well, I better immediately look at the priority list of things that need to be whipped before I can go handle that. How's the base running right now? Everybody being good? Do I have to have any more people dealt with?
Well, just give
Internal affairs style?
me like a charisma leadership or manipulation leadership if you would like. Just a difficult 6 to see how smoothly you run things.
I remember how to work a character sheet. Give me one moment. It's been exactly a single week.
Mm-hmm.
My fan will not apply here anymore. Charisma, you said 6, right?
Yes, just a 6.
Okay, let's have my proper amount of dice.
Okay, let's see. Oh, things have been a little bit hectic. Hectic, more hectic than usual, anyways. And well, it seems to take a toll on the man. Oof.
That's definitely what's caused it. What do you mean we have to hang out with the Cindy's? Yeah, you gotta hang out with the Cindy's.
But yeah,
Right.
and it's taking a toll on the man, and and morale seems to be a little bit low, and people have not been getting their proper rest, and you see it like a bit on like the uniforms. They don't sit as tight as they used to. They like not properly made beds, that sort of thing. Everything is a little bit like a tornado came through, and people have just been recovering from it.
Alright, Sam, do you actually care enough to try to whip tired people that are literally giving their best already into action for fucking Noah? On the note that says Noah's coming, did it say he had anybody of significant importance coming?
Well, himself, but no. He just he just wanted to talk with you in private.
Okay. Alright, then I'm not gonna like whip anybody into shape for it because they're doing their best, and it would be really dickish as a boss to be like, no, because my boss is coming. You have to be tired and properly in fucking like uniform and stuff or whatever.
I mean, easy solution. Just give everyone off duty. So so they can skedaddle out of sight.
just have, just ch- no, because they're probably already planning their naps for the day. They're tired and stuff, you know. I can't be like, anyway, you got to take your naps now. I, could Cerebrum run the base while I give everybody like a 30-minute like nap?
Huh. Hmm. Well,
I don't want I don't want everybody to die in their sleep. Life support shut down. Sorry.
you try to disconnect the cerebrum and says, no, I can't do that, John. But yeah, well, would be unusual because it's an AI, but you could try that. I mean, what you could do is, get like the most awake people and try to like shift the workload a little bit. As in, Cerebrum essentially like pitches in for the people that get like extra time off, and then you just cycle through until you have everyone, given everyone like extra time off.
Well, I only have an hour, so I can only get two. I can only get like like a couple people a nap.
Yes. You could
Damn,
also
if only I had time, I could ensure the entire base is running properly.
you could ask Lewis to nanomachine them up.
No, I know we don't need chocolate to get people awake.
No, you would like make like a nice little coffee, which is 100% nanomachines, and people just love it down.
No, 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 thank you. I'll just I'll just take the bullet. He wants me to private anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Um, plus, I mean, Sam's not really the most professional when it comes to stuff. So,
Uh,
like, he's professional, but like, if it's just Noah, like, he's like, yeah, my boys are tired. It's what happens when you're fucking located out here, at
hmm.
war. Um, and before he shows up with like two fucking rank 5 people, like, oh. But yeah, Sam will gladly he'll gladly take the bullet for his boys.
All right. Well done. That's good. And eventually Noah arrives, I suppose.
So make sure like he's actually got the space and everything's ready for when the ship touches down. Like you saw the first Star Wars movie, right?
Which first one?
With the pod racer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where like they pull in the pit stop and it's just like they get swarmed. It's just like that, like Noah's ship touches down.
Oh God. Hmm. Let's see. Where is Noah, my boy? There he is. God.
But yeah, Sam's also there to more or less greet him.
Yeah. He just shakes your hand and is telling you to lead him. You seem like to throw glances around as as he walks through the base, but he doesn't say anything.
Uh, Sam will speak up about it. Just be like, just like wasn't gonna bust their balls because you're coming, sir. No offense.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Uh,
Um,
with the current,
you had any attacks recently? I haven't read any reports about that.
I don't have any reports on that. Right when I woke up, there's no like reports on any attacks, anything
No,
like that.
no. Like sometimes you get like reports from like when Danielle engages some poor EDE and bullies it with like a rover. But other than
Gonna
that,
make you squeal from Rhodesia, sweet. No, just so far. Currently, it's just been mostly standardized patrols and scanning for any more long range, close range activity. I took the words of the intel we had rather serious, and that's why I'm trying not to. He like makes a hand gesture, like like to like some poor like Marines that are standing at full attention with like they're like one button at the very like top of their shirt is just slightly undone, like like a rush job to get it on,
Yeah.
like so that way it's like when it comes time I can then get them fully awake instead of constantly high nerved.
It's considered like that, but then you're already in front of the office door. Oh.
Sam like opens it and a bomb goes off. With a true hop, put a bomb there.
Imagine it.
Years ago.
Oh my god, yes. No, he buried there like 100 years ago, and now it's getting off. It's being set off. But yeah, he like sits down on like a chair and motions you to sit down on your side of the desk.
That's nice of them respecting the rules of chairs. But yeah, Sam's gonna go like sit down on his side and like offer him like what accounts to basically would be a drink, but since we don't actually have alcohol here, I guess like tap water.
Okay. Well,
Sam lives the life of his Marines. Like he's not very abusive in his position.
yeah, takes a sip and says, well, long story short, Mr. O'Neill, we so far things seem to be going smoothly. And to be honest, I want to keep this talk short. I'm just a bit concerned about some of your recent plans about about your security measures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if anything, I know that's a bit of a ask, but I don't think you should do something like that. I think it's a fine idea to have something like that ready for in case of emergency. But well, otherwise I think we might run into trouble if we suspect everyone. That doesn't send the right signal to the men, even to those that are just coming through. They could destroy us before even a single enemy reaches us.
While true, certain constructs back on the Mudball have more extreme security measures in place.
Well, so some in some in space as well, but that has not gotten them anything. And we certainly do not run a facility like that up here. I suppose I suppose there is a case to be made, but right now I don't think it can be justified. Not with how strenuous things are. Well, I leave it up to you, and at the end of the day, if you really want to do it. But I recommend it not. And if if uh, if morale cracks because of it, then it would not reflect well on this base, and might even worse compromise the security of Ceres.
That is fair. I will withhold going through on those plans as of now. I've not begun work on them as of yet. So I'll keep that in mind as something that, if push comes to shove with if infiltration happens, then I will bring it back up
Hmm.
to you.
Very good. In the meantime, if you have any requests for security measures, I'm open to it. It's just I do not want to needlessly put everyone under suspicion. So, if
Yeah, no, that's
if there's anything,
uh,
just say the word.
when he says that, like the door kind of like locks, it, like locks, just clink, and like he like makes kind of like a gesture of like actually, sir, there's like one or two pertaining to the new personnel that have recently entered the void. Uh, any steps to help beef up the like the computer parts of the base so that they cannot be exposed if a null attack appears.
Hmm.
Would be wonderful. He's going off like the fluff story where like the one lady was like, "Hey, I got this download. Don't hit the download button when threat no showed up."
Well,
And like he doesn't want his base to be used as like a broadcast for that.
hmm.
However, that would work.
Well, if anything, there is some security that, well, one of your fellow contact manager did do. Perhaps that would be wise to contact him. I can give him the order to work with you on this matter to improve your security in general. In that regard, they will be very personalized to you, to your base. But I do believe it should alleviate your worries if successful.
Which one is that? Is that John Bowie or is that Domino?
John Bowie.
Question, Redomer.
Yes.
Where the fuck are? No, I don't. There you go. Who? There you go. I sent you a message. Was that John Bowie or was that Domino? Like they kept saying
Well.
this wasn't a.
Oh, yeah. I think that was yeah, it was John Bowie.
And he's talking about John Bowie, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, while we're here, then, with that, Sam's gonna be, that is the John Bowie, person, correct, sir?
That's correct.
I only have a question or two about that. I take it you've read my reports
I have
that have
read you.
been being sent up.
I've read your reports.
Uh, were you refiling them back to me?
And out of character.
And
What do you mean by refighting?
well, remember I sent out the report talking about him, and then like I immediately got a message back, or relatively, that no, you don't need to add this part. This part,
Oh,
that's not needed in your
you mean that? If you mean that by refighting, then yeah, like I've read everything you sent up. He says.
Okay. So you were the one that was saying this isn't necessary in the report, then.
Yeah, well, not me personally, but I've been following up on it, on it, and it does not seem to be related to anything that could compromise security so far. Well,
So it just makes like a hand gesture, like we both know how that goes. Just because today's not a health hazard doesn't mean it won't be tomorrow.
but
But
yes.
he nods his head. He goes, "Very well. I wanted to verify with you in person, then, that you are the one that is adjusting them, and they were not being intercepted in some capacity."
Yeah, don't worry, they were not. Well, and I think that's it from my end. And I have a few other people to talk to, including including Futao. Do you know by any chance where he is?
I can. He like looks at the schedule. Would it still be like early in the morning, like towards the afternoonish?
Yeah, like this is early morning.
Okay. He would probably be in his like his office, right? I
Yeah.
was gonna say because if it's like lunchtime, like I could totally see him being like, "All right, Cindy boys, you're eating with the Marines today," and they're like, "No," and just like walking in on like a food fight happening instead of going, "Yeah,
Well,
yeah."
if anything, you would know that he actually is using like part of his like the manufacturing wing, right? He has like there's like one stateroom snuck in that he uses as an office,
Hmm.
and they also like double as his quarters.
Oh wait, does he have two offices now? That cheeky little bastard. Hey, yo, hold up, foo. Hold up, foo. Hold up, foo. You can't do that.
Well, he needs he needs that space. So like
I'm just gonna very aggressively judge Fu Tao now that like that realization happens. He goes, yeah, I have a rough idea where Fu is. Let's get I guess like like he's gonna be like he's gonna send a message towards like PDA to like let Fu know I'm coming with I'm coming with the big with Noah and realize, hey, wait a minute, that's illegal. You can't have two offices.
to be fair, one of them is probably pretty abandoned at this point, and the other one is just there for his underling or underlings. How many does he actually have at the moment?
Yeah, we, he's got an accountant.
Yeah, I think he's like two people under him.
He has a second person that Danielle could bully. My God, what a monster!
Let me check. What's in the Pyuku base right now? Let's see. Crew. Oh yeah, he only has like one. Yes, only.
Yeah, we only have
Oh,
one.
oh. But he has like so yeah, the clones are still there. Right. Now I remember.
Clones are people, so
Beautiful. How quest did I make
and
them?
he's got two
Very.
foremen. He's got two foremen over in the factory there. But yeah, so I guess as we're going or whatever, I guess I'm gonna ask like Noah how like the rest of the things have been going. That like he could like openly talk about with like the convention
No.
because we're not really talking other constructs due to our situation, I guess you could say.
Mm. Essentially, he will tell you that like the front lines seem to be stable. Like Nefendi have been more or less cleared out. There like still some holdouts here and there, but generally speaking, yeah, in a pretty bad situation at the moment. At least the ones that I know about. Which doesn't necessarily mean much, as they have spread far and wide beyond the confines of Horizon. But no, but their previous base essentially been well more or less taken over by Threat Null, who have they don't really like utilize those places. They're more on the path of extermination, which does seem to be why they have been pushed out so far. Like they actually have been pushed to attack. It's because like Threat Null was on their heels.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't not bode too well for the unit itself, because they like if those were the ones that fled from Threat Null, and already gave them this much trouble, then Threat Null itself must be more dangerous than them.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, it would make sense. That's why he's just like, yeah, no, that checks out.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I'm trying to take proactive steps. It's never fun being at war. Sam just reminiscing back to when he had to just shoot mages, and now he's got to fight fucking spooky uni mages.
War is not
Johnny
fun,
Deviant, stop
but it's a
casting fireball.
lifestyle for us.
But violence is never the question. It is always the outcome. What the
Oof.
fuck is on? But yeah, as he's going or whatever, and yes, when they get to Futa or whatever, they're like, no, it's like, you need me with you, sir.
Oh no, this should not take that long. I just want to get some updates on some of the projects and question like some of the expenditures here and there. That's all. And usually I would do this. I would do this remotely, but talking to the person is really relaxing rather than to a machine.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, then,
Um,
thanks for the hospitality. I believe we should be here for the rest of the day. And get our ship repaired. And after that, we will leave again. I got to talk to some of your colleagues on Ceres, and I guess after that I'm free. So I had your Marines have some interesting game.
Sam just looks off like somebody brings like a fan in. Esther the Beyblades. So the
Hmm.
kid still is holding my hostage.
I haven't played that before. Maybe I'm thinking of dipping into that myself. So if you could introduce me, that would be most welcome, and I could perhaps try some of that. And he like looks a bit around, as if not how sure as if he's not sure how to pronounce it, and says as if it's this Beyblade stuff, and he looks like he said something.
Yeah,
He said like the food, like a name of an exotic food for the first time.
it's almost like crayons. It's delicious. But they said just nods his head and goes, "Yeah, no, we can. You and your crew are gonna be here for most of the day. When you get back, you can have something. I'm sure some of the boys will be off duty by then, having some fun. And we can partake in the festivities."
Okay, then I guess we'll see you then.
Yep. And Sam's gonna give him like a handshake or whatever, and then head on back to mourn the loss of the fact he still hasn't gotten his fucking Beyblade back, and then just kind of. Surely he's gonna tell the other bases that he's coming, right?
Ah, presumably.
Like logically.
Logically, he would do that, yeah.
Okay, so I shouldn't have to be like, hey guys, Noah's here.
Yep. You should not.
Okay. So I'm not going to. This is what I find out. No, it's a surprise inspection by Noah.
Maybe they just.
And,
Maybe while he was distracted, he sent a second down, and he did a surprise inspection. And when he come back,
maybe.
you just see like everyone lined up and giving a talking to.
I would immediately ask who the fuck they think they are. He'd be like, I'm Noah's second. I'd be like, I didn't stutter. Noah's my boss, not you.
God bless.
Get your scrawny ass back to your ship. Because what his second's Tasha, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Tashiro, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yep.
Oh,
That's the
is
one.
Azim here?
No, he is not. He is not here.
Okay. He's fucked off at
Back to his construct.
Okay. Oh, he had his own contract. That's fucking gnarly, dude.
Well, he's not a content manager. He is just the one that deprograms people.
Oh, okay. Oh god. well, I'm sure he has a very fun time. But yeah, I guess I will. Fucking Nate's gone still, so and oh,
I'm actually back.
oh, you're back. Okay, good. I guess I'm gonna call the John Bowie. Ugh. Wait, hold on. I have a question, Redauber.
Yeah.
John Bowie's evil twin that we don't acknowledge as his evil twin, at least at my base. Richard Bowie.
Yeah.
Is he also skilled? Is he also like skilled? Because I don't trust John Bowie in his redacted lifestyle.
Oh my god. That they should not look into Richard Bowie.
No, I'm saying, but like, is he also like a big old fucking nerd like John Bowie?
Who? That's a good question. Would that be known?
So I can call that something that totally isn't his brother.
No, he is a Star Trek fan. John Bowie is a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, no, I mean,
like two completely different things.
To be fair, Star Trek's a bit cooler, so my ass. I'd rather the Borg any day.
All right. So let me think.
But yeah, nerd, dude.
I mean, he is a nerd. The other thing. Would that be known? Like, he would probably be more known about for his other techniques. He is very skilled at biotech in general. Particularly biomods. That would be well known, and he would also be well known that he that he is pretty good at using like the enlightened version of life-related sciences.
Could he give my base a soul?
No, he couldn't.
Okay.
Not that you would know that. I don't know if the Technocrats even acknowledges it. It's the existence of a soul in that regard.
I think it depends on the person and stuff, because the Void Engineers still have, like, believe in God on occasion, so. Because you're not, beep boop.
But yeah.
Kind of hard not to believe in God when you're trapped in a fucking trench line on Ceres, holding against, giant flesh golems.
Oof. Did you actually know that that you can actually meet angels in space?
Yes, they're called Greys.
Yeah, not only them. There's even archangels like with some. I don't know. I don't think they gave them like stats, but they gave them fluff. But anyways, time for if you want to just what to call John up. It's up.
I guess I have to call John instead of his alternate evil twin.
Yeah.
Which I really want to just pit the two of them against each other to like improve my base, like.
Oof. But yeah, if you where do you want to do it? What do you want to do it in your office, or do you want to like?
I'm gonna do it in my office because that way I'm kind of sort of by myself.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be like bring,
Well, does John Bowie answer?
Yeah.
Do you accept the collect call from? Answer the fucking phone. Located at P2 base.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, let's say you just kind of see Santa. Hello there, John Bowie.
Hello.
I have need of your services.
Okay. Which ones?
Well,
There's a lot of them.
what? Have you expanded your repertoire since the last time we spoke?
I mean, I did get better at the things I'm good at already.
I hear you're very good with computers and that type of stuff. Can you also do wards?
Yeah, I can do some wards.
Major
What do you need warded?
Major wards.
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean,
Just John Boy looking down at his notes, just major ward question mark. Yeah. All right.
yeah. I gotta check the services. It's a very long list.
Well, good.
It's-
John Bowie's a void engineer, right? Like an original void engineer, not like Ems and Bacon.
Believe so.
Yeah, emoji.
Okay. Well,
As long as long as it's not against organics, I can't do organics.
well, okay. So I'm looking to upgrade the cybersecurity of my base.
Yeah, we can get your award for cybersecurity.
Well, both the coding and the wards. I have a very large influx of mudball personnel that I wish protected.
And you don't. Do you want them not talking to the families?
I
Seeing
yes,
anything to advance?
you've so you I see you heard of the hand incidents. Very good, but no. Um, well, I was more worried about the fact that Threatenol is slowly encroaching upon our front. So I wish to ensure that the communication lines are locked down and nobody is suddenly speaking in the language of the gay gods.
Not speaking to the gay. Oh, okay.
No, not I. Sam just face bombs. I swear to God, John. I don't want them to fall to Threatenol or be easily hijackable.
So, do you want also mental too? Mental and cyber?
Yes.
All over the base or on the
Yeah.
individual level?
No.
Base.
All over the base.
The base.
Yes. I have a very large base and I have a very large grouping of personnel I wish to keep safe while we are killing the goddamn invaders.
Didn't your base get warded with all the others?
I mean, yes, but I want to go above and beyond.
Oh, okay. So
You
want
don't
improvement on
understand. Securing even a repair yard in space is a massive boon for any invading force, and the first way to usually go about that is some form of infiltration attempt. You slip a couple of deep undercover personnel in, and then when it comes time to attack, boom, they lower everything. Whereas wards, you can't really lower without being noticed. Or you try to leave back doors, you know, normal spy stuff. Surely you've seen James Bond.
Oh yeah, I love that stuff.
Perfect. Then you know exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Get Sam with one dot of computers. Yes, James Bond is how you infiltrate an enemy base with tech. But yes, I do need all of that improved, overhauled, and increased.
Okay.
How long do you think that would take?
You've got to see the full implications of what's up there. I'm not too familiar with your base.
That's partly good. Hi, Cat. What do you need, Cat?
Sorry?
My cat just came in and started yelling at me. Apologize. He wants attention. Well, that's well. I mean, you'll get the rundown once you're here.
Yes.
I can have. Oh, that's right. You have your own transport. I was about to say I could have you picked up in one of the rovers, but no.
Yeah, I can get the ship up, my ship up there, because, you know, it needs some upgrade. Kind of a hunk of junk.
Well, that will take a while. The repair yard is currently in use.
Well, yeah.
You should be done by the end of today, relative speaking.
Do you have the quintessence?
Well, how much are we looking at, good sir? So I wasn't aware you need to spend currency on upgrading computer systems. That was strictly for rewards.
Yeah. Well, Madamo, how much would that be?
I'm not sure how much exactly, but last time you did any improvements to your base, that was in the hundreds. Oh, and this place has since then, well, got yes, exactly. So it would be very, very, very
Well,
expensive.
well, couldn't we just like tie that in with the original wards? Would that maybe help out with the cost?
No, I think you have to like they're two separate. Like once you cast it, you either rip them down. Like I don't think you can modify
Yeah.
them per se.
I'm trying to save you, Quintessa.
No, I understand that completely, and I thank you for that.
Hmm. I mean,
I'm looking to see.
like what you can do is write some cybersecurity, which well wouldn't cost any quint. Like proper wards, of course, cost like a lot of quint, and the problem is really the size that really costs a lot. Um, so I guess it's
Yeah, I
Well,
think the cybersecurity and him being the new place with all the actual reprogrammable like.
could I just like, well, if it's just cybersecurity warding, like, could I not just ward the servers?
I mean,
No. It's two separate like things. It's not cybersecurity warding and like you're doing like
Yeah.
actual computer improvements to the system
hmm.
Yeah.
and putting boards.
Also, I would say that like the existing wards would probably have extended to the base itself when it was it's installed. You know, the manufacturing wing in particular.
It would have extended to the manufacturing wing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, what would I have to look? Would it just be a? Hold on. Let me fucking pull up Pika base. I'm actually curious what words you guys put on my base.
I don't think it's actually in those things because I have not copied it out of the of the general stuff, and but I can
Do you
tell.
remember what was put there?
I don't know. I only just remember. I have it in GM notes. Um, so give me a second. I'm gonna copy it in serious chat. Mm,
Mind chatter. What the fuck's mind chatter?
essentially, like you attack someone's mind directly, and they take. I'm not sure if it's a willpower version of it actually deals health levels of damage, but it's not good soup.
It's really fucking awful if you have that happen to you.
So what about like influencing people? Like that's not.
Oh,
Fuck.
no, that's not quite covered by that. But also should note that like generally speaking, there's like some like non-hidden like non-specified stuff there as well, like standard version protection.
Oh, okay. So then, so I should just figure it's covered then. Okay.
Well, some of it, anyways. Like nothing too fancy, but your basics are covered, and if you go beyond that, it's essentially just safer and improvement.
Yeah, I don't want to go beyond it. So I guess whenever you get a chance, do the math. I guess because we won't have the quint just yet. I mean, 320 quint for the entire for all those bases isn't that bad, or is it 320 per base?
Per same with the successes. And this is all the approximation, like some sort of like average, I guess, in a way.
Okay. That won't be. How are those notes looking out there on Ceres? They're looking mighty juicy, aren't they?
They do, but remember, Fufutawa has talked to you last time about wanting to set up a fuel refining and essentially dipping into those.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thought about mine, so don't worry about it.
I mean, neither was Futawa.
I love Futa so much. Oh wait, do we still have a bunch of meat we could slurp? Oh, meat, thanks, Brian. A bunch of juice we could slurp down on the other side of Vishislav's,
Oh well, I guess in theory there's still some stuff like there. I guess yeah, no, like the hunting project would probably still be somewhat active, and unless Bacon got rid of the biomatter, it would still be there.
And if you need, they can always just start doing another mushroom land genocide. It would just need some transportation.
I mean, I got the rovers. I mean, and Daniel would love fucking. Sorry, so we can get a hold of the Quint. Okay. Bit weird. How does it feel to have? Would you want that, Neg? Would you want John Bowie to basically be forced to spend like most of the day, being whipped to do wards?
Yeah. I
I
I got some work that I probably need to do away from my base and away from other stuff, anyways. So this gives me an excuse.
I'm so sorry, Radon. You're gonna have to deal with more warding today.
Well, let's just say we're gonna we're gonna solve that in like between sessions, because I'm not gonna do that between.
No, I got you. All right. And then yeah, so I will need I would definitely need to go above and beyond with that. And then yes, my computer security would be improved. Would be very nice.
Writing security software that takes that takes like there's like more downtime stuff, like weekly roles.
It would be weekly to improve the.
Yeah, the writing security software is difficulty 7, and takes 1 week of work. Well, it's just 1 week or more, but I'm gonna just say it's 1 week.
Oh well, that's a fucking issue. I was hoping to have him over here start fucking working on it like today.
You didn't.
We find out all the quintessence is just not available.
Well, I meant like the computer like working on like the code, because I could have Rami doing that too. I think is the union against having AIs write their own write base defense code.
Well, would be. I mean, considering that they wouldn't be too happy about it. You can essentially like use them to help, but you cannot let them do it alone. Essentially, it's the idea, human oversight and all.
That's fine. I'll be the oversight for Cerebrum. All right.
But you don't know anything about that.
That's what do you mean? It's perfect. You just need oversight. I didn't need to be good at it.
Oh my god! Do you even have computer dots?
I have a single data computer. I can rubber stamp it.
Let's just say it would be wiser to have her assist like John Bowie.
No, what I'm thinking of is have Cerebrum do the original thing and then John Bowie improve upon it. Have 2 absolutely gigabrain nerds just work on it.
Well,
that way, if either person finds a back door or whatever, they can just kind of remove it.
oof. I wouldn't recommend that in particular. Like, you yourself could go oversight, but it would be like kind of apparent that you don't really know the kind of stuff that will.
What did you say? You said it was difficulty 7, right?
Yeah, like it's difficult 7 to do.
Look at me! I know exactly what's going on.
Cursedness, real cursedness.
But alright, yeah, I guess we'll just deal with that in between sessions or whatever. That.
Yeah.
Right, thank you, John Bowie. And send somebody to get you when it's time and all that stuff. Let us know how everything else goes on. I hope you enjoy your visit later. And with that,
Maybe we can schedule in getting my ship upgraded. Yeah.
Yes, when I have room over here, do you have the parts to upgrade it with?
I can always go. I gotta start collecting since we gotta wait to do that. Right?
It would be incredibly nice for more scrap, yes.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, any other pressing matters then, John?
Uh, not yet, but I might get in touch with you once I get more information.
Okay.
I,
How
I,
are
I'm,
you?
I'm, I'm investigating something.
What? What? What are you investigating?
Just a cyber issue that I think I found. It's very early stuff.
What? That have you alerted that he like raises his hand and like makes air quotes the chief of Ceres security series?
Yeah, I've notified him. I put in a little report.
He hasn't he hasn't told anybody about a potential breach.
Like I said, I'm still investigating it.
Okay.
Can I like just roll something to like bullshit him out and just say like, yeah, this is just an super early thing with all my deep knowledge of computers.
Sam's just about ready. Sam's just gonna hang up. He's got some shit to do now.
Okay, so you just get like techno babble as I just
Yeah.
explained it, like. Blah, blah, blah.
No, he still has some understanding of computer shit, but he's like, that's not good. We probably should have been alerted, even if he just discovered it. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Boop.
Alright. Well, again, time to switch over, as we've already been like well, not an hour in, but at least 35 minutes, I think. Okay, and well, next up, I guess would be smoothest to go to Johnny Boy.
Yeah.
Well, John.
With that, I'm gonna start heading on to your family. Hey, Radama.
Hmm?
I don't know why I can only send that to fucking.
Struggling. Okay, in the meantime, let's see. What did John Bowie do before being caught? Like roughly like 1 or 2 hours, maybe a little bit more.
I'm just assuming like we're in like the early morning of whatever like day night cycle we got going.
Mhm.
So I would have just got into base, been trying to investigate that leak, and then once this comes along, yeah, because I'm still worried about that because I believe it's Richard.
Okay,
He's trying to screw me over.
I see. So you're gonna try to
I gotta see what he's trying to do. Right now, I don't got much evidence.
sure. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's. Did you already look for system crack stuff? Not sure if you did. Well, let's say like 2 hours for it, so you might be able to find something there. So let's see. Yeah, I think you actually already did this, like a perception computers thing. Yeah, I think you did that already. If you want to like look for further stuff, let me see. What would be the best for that? Okay, give me like an okay, give me like a perception computers. This time, yeah, like look for the yeah, hidden system crack stuff. Actually, no, altering and classified data. Yeah, no, difficulty 8, and you're gonna need like 3 hours for that one.
Okay, does my merit apply?
Yes, it does. I hated merit.
I love that merit.
Also,
Technically, 3 merits. Okay. So that's difficulty 6 for me.
Yeah.
You. That's so bad for me.
It actually is. It
I,
actually
I
is.
demand a reroll.
No.
No, I had to try.
I mean, you can look for more later online, but that would take you exponentially, well, more effort to do so, and by effort I mean time. Okay, then you and you look through things. Yeah, you know, aside from like finding the back door, like from last time, you do find like only code that's like you know eerily familiar to what you do, like the same style, the same line of thought. Uh,
Damn it.
it's
This
not much.
man used the same naming conventions as me.
Yeah.
I see he has good taste.
Oh wait, I think you're. Yeah, no. Never mind. Never mind. No, I'm wrong. I forgot you have cursed merits. So okay, and well, what do you want to do with that knowledge?
I
Oh,
mean,
you,
like after is this after now the call or?
this is before the call, like just before, and you would be like I guess called away soonish.
Oh, okay, okay. I'd be. Can I start like making like a psych profile of this person through his code? Because Jonah also has psychology.
Well, you can attempt to, but the result might be funnier than you think. Okay, I guess you can do that. Give me like a intelligence psychology. Difficulty will be innate. Because you don't have actually much work to work with.
Can I use mine maybe to help out?
Let me check. Hmm. Let me check. To get a different book for that one. Mine could work, but don't remember if it's specified. Like worst case worst, I would probably just put it on 3. As that seems to be like the most reasonable thing. For
And I
like,
happen to have 3.
I know. Why don't we just double
I
check?
just want to say that.
Oof. Yeah, yeah, 3 would be like the most reasonable thing. But you can do that. Make a psychological profile of that. So just roll like my 3 effect to enhance it, and the success is gonna be like reducing the difficulty of the roll.
Okay. So difficulty 6.
Yep. Unless you have active effects that raise it.
Yeah, I do. I got 2. So that will be difficulty 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna burn 2 quintessence just to drop that down to 5.
Okay. Understandable.
And I'm gonna spend a willpower.
All right.
Yeah, if I spend 2, it drops it down to 6. No, yeah, no, 5. I can't
Yeah, 5.
add.
Yeah, 5.
All right, subtract. So terrible.
All right. That's 3 successes.
Yeah. So intelligence, psychology. -3
Mm,
difficulty now.
yep.
So I believe that's 5.
Yeah, it is.
12 dice at 5.
Cursed. Alright. What a surprise. I know, I get to work and it takes you a bit to like gather all the evidence and like put it all together. But
I
thanks.
get a nice big board,
Yeah. Oof.
bunch of like string all around with pictures.
Oh my god, yes. And yeah, as you like build your board and and further dig around, you just seem to get a clear picture. It's this is someone you know very well. It's you. You did this. But wait. Yet this psychological profile matches you. Like almost 100%. At least that's what your what your psychology sciences tell you.
Oh, so it's either me or Richard.
Yeah.
That Richard thinks like me. God damn.
Yeah. What's like another party that either pretends to be Richard, or you, or is like another instance. You know, what has stopped Richard from making more of himself?
Are you saying there's a third clone? Or a third Bowie?
Maybe a third, maybe a fourth, maybe a fifth. Maybe it's only two of you.
Man, this is getting the Metal Gear Solid territory.
But yes.
I best go build my own super weapon now.
So how would you like to go about building your own super weapon?
Oh no, I was just joking.
Sadness. I mean, what? No.
No.
But yeah, the results are in, and the science is undeniable. It's you.
Clearly, science has not adjusted itself to the reality of there being two Bowies. At a minimum.
Mm-hmm. Did you think if you go into like one room with Richard Boyle, you would fuse together, or like one of you would be obliterated, or both of you would be obliterated by paradox?
I was planning on actually like fusing with Bowie. Right? If we fuse together, we can become more powerful. Right? Isn't that how it works?
I mean, it could be. The science,
Science is not clear.
Science is not quite clear, but it could work.
But no. Once I get that call, I will try. I want to do an upgrade for my the Moonhopper, since we've been hacked to maybe be better at being off the grid and tracking our communications.
Sure. What do you? Being off the grid and communications. So.
No, like make it so it's like its own little mobile, like, like make it so it can like spy in on stuff. Make the Moonhopper like a space CIA spy van.
Okay.
Just,
that you
just
can
for like computer stuff.
that you can do. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up what exactly we have in store here. Like how many success and so on and so forth, and what difficulty. Let's see. No, that's retarded. That's too much. Maybe like fitting a new part. Yeah, give me like a just like some intelligence technology, difficulty 6. You're gonna need 10 successes to like convert the insides of it to be more well, CIA-like.
Do any of my merits apply?
Depends on your merits.
Computer, hands of daedalus, and mechanical aptitude.
Computers would not. Hands of Daedalus.
It is for crafting. I want to make this
Yeah,
my
yeah.
own little electronic warfare van.
Yeah, that will probably apply. For the mechanic aptitude, you need to check if it's for mechanics in particular, if it's you know, bit more broad. Okay, mechanical technology. No, it's not mechanical. I hope not anyways. That would be like very weird computer tech. Okay, yeah, no.
Hey, maybe I want to spy in on, like, we got space Soviets or something. Or space Nazis. They all, everything in there is like vacuum tubes. They're still using old radios.
Please, I would give you,
Yeah.
I would give you difficulty increase if you use that kind of shit. Guess that's
I'm sure
outdated
the
as
boy
fuck.
engineers had to encounter some space Nazis once or twice.
Oh my god. But no, like a modern system would still be able to, would still be superior, and you would take penalty if you actually went with Soviet style tech. And
We just keep this with regular electronic warfare equipment.
yeah, like you can roll a difficulty 4, so like don't worry about it. I think. Mechanic aptitude, not mechanic aptitude, but Hands Daedalus was like -2, right?
Pardon?
Hands Daedalus was -2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
So-
then yeah, it should be it should be just be at a 4.
Okay, so 15 dice at difficulty 4.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh. Does creative apply? Come on. Come on. 16 successes on 15 dice.
Fine,
Come on.
fine. You can have your successes, but I'm gonna review that's more narrative than anything else. Okay, then congratulations. You have successfully changed this place into a nice little spy van. It's quite you know, you start out and just start working through everything, and you even like you know, not just like put it there, like no, you integrate it. You you rip out the panels, like old cables, and like rewire everything, so it's like fully a part of this thing.
Yeah.
And after just like a few hours, you managed to finish all of it, and you created the perfect spy van for yourself. It's all shiny and new. If it wasn't for the exterior, people would probably think it's it's a fine new vessel.
Yay. Okay. How long did that take, or?
Like quite a few hours. There's like a bit of time in the day, I guess, but would have to be like a short activity.
Okay, so just a shorter activity. I mean, I can always just test this out, see how well it works.
Yeah, okay. What do you have in mind?
Just maybe like leave the base, like, yeah, like find somewhere place nearby to hide it and check on my own base and see if anything funky happens.
Mm.
Make it also a test to see if anyone's spying on me like right now.
Mm.
Trying to
You know,
coordinate that.
would be funny if
Yeah.
like you build all the security and you're already compromised.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but no. So
Gotta find the limits to this break-in. So
okay. Okay. Then let's have a look. Okay, how much would you actually how much would you like how deep would you want to go?
like how deep can I go?
Well, like who? Like you're a bit limited on time unless you want to like go through the night. But essentially,
Well,
okay,
no, I don't want to. I don't want to get suspicious. I'll just do enough to come back for like the night cycle whenever we go back to bed.
okay, that's fair.
I don't want to like tip my hand yet.
Okay.
Again, I have no idea how like screwed we are on this whole like hack.
Okay, then give me like a perception computers, I suppose. Difficulty 7. Oh shit. I need to reload the page real quick. Because for some reason, like my my thing.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I got 20 successes on that 11 dice.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense. Okay. So first off, I'm gonna open the ship because I need to like edit it later. And let's see. I think success as well. That's something. Okay, what you can ascertain so far, at least as far as you can tell, there's like no active hack going on. If you are,
Okay.
if you're wondering, like if there's anything deeper, then you probably would have spent like more time doing it, or well, you would have gotten really lucky. But overall, it's kind of if someone's hacking you, it's not an amateur at all.
Okay. Well, it's still going to be a useful tool in trying to figure out who this is.
Exactly. And well, your equipment itself works like a charm. Like machines just hum slightly, and you basically think you've gotten like pretty much everything right at the first try. You know, you have enough monitors. You have enough. You have everything at hand, like computer, like user interface and like perfectly aligned. You just essentially sit down and get right to work. And only have to remove like a few muscles.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and well, I guess that concludes most of your day. Actually, all of it, I think. However, as you you know, have everything set up, and you know, to conclude your test and about to basically get home. Well, home in a way. You do receive a message on on what's the name again? Rami, right? And it just says the game has begun. Signed A. And you know, you look for a second, and before you can do really anything, the message starts seems to have deleted itself.
Signed A. Who? What? I'll just forward this to Domino.
It,
'Cause he's
it's
technically chief of security.
it's already been deleted.
Fucking gone, my guy.
No! Ah. Okay. Put that back up on the board. Write it up on the board. I'll be the only one stuck with the memory of it.
All right. Okay, next up, let me just write some stuff down. Oh, fuck. And then we can go to the next person. Okay, into a giant. Oh. Okay, then oof, actually need to hurry a bit. Okay, then what would be the best to do right away? Let me see my list. There's like a few people that need to be talked to. Ooh, okay, that's a bit more difficult.
Guten Abend.
Hello, Ems. I'm just doing the talks here. Let's see. Also, like my notes say that I need to remind you of something, Bacon. Something about
I'm gonna make myself a cup of
curses.
tea, so
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do something very cursed. I remember about that.
Okay, cool. I guess I should just switch over to you then.
Oh, right. Fuck, that means I need to stop playing the background, for fuck's sake.
Oh, damn me.
Alright, let me just quit the game. Actually, open oh no, yeah, World 20 is already open. Well then, I'm in my base. I just finished looking at the several werewolf bodies lineup, and then I have this brilliant idea. You know, I just look at them, look at the lack of head. I just look at the notes of approximate time of death. I will rush to my prison, to the one I keep a fucking vampire.
I see. Alright.
And I will take a syringe in the way, and I would like to extract some vampire blood.
Let me see if he has actually vampire blood in him.
Please have some, please have some, please have some.
Where the fuck? Alright, you're way up, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, he actually does. Right, he just fucking yoked him to get him into torpor. It's okay, how much do you take?
Yep.
Like, if it was blood points from like 1 to 10, like how much would you take?
I'll take. Like, let's start with 3. No, 4 blood points. 4 blood points.
Alright.
I don't know how much would be needed to heal a fucking head.
Okay, well, actually, you have xenobiology. You probably don't have like vampire law, right?
Nope.
Yeah, then you can
All,
just
all I know about vampire is the very detailed report the technocracy has. I read that once.
okay. Give me like a wits xenobiology. Just at A to make some guesstimates.
Xenobiology. That would be difficulty
That's Nate.
8. All right, I'll be spending a willpower point because I want this to work. That's true.
God bless. That's 2. Okay. Well, let's see. 4 could suffice. Although, well, given the injuries and like the time of death, you would know that it might not be that advantageous to do just this. You know, you might want to take a little bit extra in case it's not sufficient, as the wounds seem to be like pretty fucking grievous, and usually very like it is what the report said. Like usually vampires don't really manage to make spawn out of something that is that would usually kill a vampire in the first place. You know, like for example, being beheaded. Effectively, anyways.
All right, so yeah, let's take 6 blood points
In total.
in total.
All right.
Yep, I would just rush back in. I would go Kelly, and I think Yamashi would still be there, so that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I would just Kelly, please bind let's see which one. That one. I point to randomly to one of the bodies. Tie that one to the table. Table? No, bed. Yeah, it's examining beds. Tie it very hard, and I just take the blood syringe and just put on it.
All right. Roll me luck die.
Please work, please work, please work, please work. Fuck you for raw luck die, fucking cunt.
Okay. Well, you ram it in, and well, nothing seems to happen until you realize something. Like the shape of this creature doesn't seem to hold, and then you realize it's fucking melting, and it starts dropping on the floor.
I start noting down. Are the other bodies also melting?
No, they are not melting. Only the one you put blood into.
Alright, let's note down. Upon it emits the blood, vacancies appear to melt. Let's see, where is the... Oh, here, werewolf witness test. Upon... Check. That it. Blood. Alright, after it melts, anything different happens or just melts?
It melts. Like only like after a few if you just let it happen, yeah, essentially like after a few minutes, you just have like a puddle on the ground, and like the only thing that remains are like the like clothing, if you left it on, and bunch like the bones where they should be. Like almost squeaky clean. It's like just peeled off. That's what I mean, like an luck die. Okay, would you consider it bad if something So something well, interesting happened or not?
If Rourke appeared behind me and fucking stabbed me into the gut, I would consider it bad. If the Flash just turned back into a new vampire just besides I would consider it good.
Okay, okay. Well, none of those things are gonna happen, but I think I got my answers anyways. And a few more minutes, and like the puddle, it seems to like start moving. Let me just like draw it on the ground, I guess. Freehand, sure, why not? And like this disgusting color, yes. Like here. None of you are.
I will warn everyone. Uh, Try to avoid touching the puddle. Uh, there is a dragon chained to the blood. It wants to corrupt everything.
Wonderful, beautiful. And yeah, it give me like a perception alertness. Just difficulty 6.
Madness. Yay.
Okay, well, you almost don't notice it, but it seems like that mass is like kind of stretching towards like Mushy, Kelly, and you.
Right. Makes sense. Completely within the expected. Kelly threw another wolf body on the thing on the ground. And I'll just mush it, stay away. I will grab flamethrower or alcohol, make improvise Molotov.
Okay, Kelly's just gonna stand. Mushy's gonna stand back, and Kelly's gonna grab a body and just throw it on. And yeah, at first it seems like little happens, but it quickly becomes obvious that's not the case, and this mass seems to like start enveloping the 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 other corpse, and I see like a watch on. It seems to start liquefying as well, slowly. Much slower than when it liquefied like the original body, but it's still happening. Have you ever seen a blob? It's kind of like that. Except I guess it's like less see-through.
That's very interesting. Alright, yeah, I would just throw alcohol and fire at it. It's time to burn it.
Alright. Sadness.
No, you're not understanding. I can't have an experiment like that as uncontained. I need to try again, but now on a glass tube.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, I guess you can just like throw some stuff on it and like some alcohol and like just burn it, and like it starts like wriggling in a weird way, like kind of like waves going through the flesh. Like it would be like if someone had thrown like a stone into water, that kind of rippling. Except it's where you start burning it. But quickly, it's been made short work of as the flesh dies. And actually, yeah, right. Such a perfect opportunity. You notice like some of those flames, they're black. And
I would change that from the werewolf node to the vampire node. All right. With that, it's completely burning, right?
Yeah, it's completely
Or is
burning.
All right.
Actually, it actually burns quicker than it should. Like almost as like the fire consumes it. Like it's a special bane to it.
All right. Completely understandable. Kelly, we need grab a very big glass box or a reinforced glass. We should have some in the lab. Mushy, keep an eye on the thing. If you see any more slime coming from the burnt place, scream very loudly for everyone. I will take more vampire blood. We need to try this again.
Oh, jolly! I'm so excited. And you see, like, she actually put out like put a clipboard on her like lap and started like drawing the thing while you were busy burning it.
Yeah, she needs some XP to get some art skills.
Yeah, doesn't look very good, but recognizable in some to some degree. At least you knowing what you look for.
Or can buy her a camera.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yep, let's try again. I just will grab the remaining blood into vampire. I suppose it would have like 4, right?
No. It has more. If you take it all, let me just count real quick.
I wouldn't. I would try to take the same amount again.
Okay. How much does it have? Yeah. Okay. You
I
take.
can't fucking believe it's not a 13th generation loser. It's actually old.
No, I mean it's not that good. It's it's a 10 gen out of character.
Yeah, that's more than 10 blood points.
Yeah. But yeah, you have taken the blood. And
I will go back to the place.
mhm.
I now will put a werewolf body inside the containment tube that I hope Callie just grabbed.
Yep, she did. It's like essentially like a huge glass box with like it's the water.
It's probably the one I used to make mush, right? The one we used with the mushroom experiments.
I mean, yeah, you can have that. Was like technically I think a different base, but yeah, you can have that here too.
I mean, it's my equipment. I would bring it here.
Oops, that was the wrong one.
They can get the good raw improving lab, but I want at least the miscellaneous stuff were made in there.
Makes sense. I guess sure we can do it. Let's just make some ugly drawings again. Here you have like this nice box.
Right, I will put another werewolf body in there, and I would inject it with the blood.
Okay. Well,
Another luck die.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I should get another luck die.
Now I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad.
Okay, you put all 6 blood in, right?
Yep.
Well. I see like you just put the blood in, and at first nothing happens again, but you kinda expected that after the first time. But this time something really weird happens, like the body, instead of like melting, it starts like twitching. And like the wound like at the neck like smoothes over, like it's attempting like if it's healing. And as it does, you also like notice like some other subtle like changes. the biomass seems like concentrate somewhat in like in like the middle of the body, and like the limbs seem to be like shrinking, and everything seems to be like shifting towards the middle. And you see like some sort of what do you call it? Like growth there, like a big tumor, right? And and this big tumor like starts shaping more and more into something that resembles like a head in a way. You see like empty eye sockets. You see like like a mouth without like actually something without actually a way inside. That sort of deal. Yeah, so it seems like half finished and you know not really well defined. Like if like some kid had tried to like mold like a face, but had no idea how to actually do it. and as it does, like the entire thing tries to get up and and like try to walk around in a way, but it just stumbles. It seems to be blind.
Alright, so all the biomass and focus on the inside, and then a head appeared on like in the middle of the body, right?
It's like more growth that looks kind of like a head, not a proper
Alright.
head.
Alright, let me put in quotation marks. Head appears in chest. It's trying to walk around with the old limbs, or it is making new ones?
Yeah, the old limbs, like, but they're like heavily atrophied, like
Yes. Hmm.
hmm.
Wow. Cool. Do the dead bodies, like, the wounds were caused by laser weapons, so they're technically cauterized. So they still have blood in them, the last one.
Yes, they all have had blood in them.
Alright, I would just grab the last body and throw in the box, hoping the thing will sense it and would drink it.
Okay, well done. I don't know what.
Blood gives like 2 points, right?
Werewolf blood, yeah, I think it's more potent, but those aren't proper werewolves. But yeah, like
Maybe more potent.
you see this thing like stumbling around, but you know, as soon as like you open the thing, like the stumbling seems to like more towards you, and you dump the body and then leave, and then it like makes its way slowly, and not really sure where to look, but it seems like that instinctive like the animal instinct kicking in to where the prey is, and then it like crouches down and attempts to like nibble at it with its like still closed mouth. And this continues for a while, but then you hear like a weird ripping noise from the inside, and you see like the mouth has opened and like some tendril like things come out. It looks kind of like entrails, but harder, like hardened in a way, and just seem like ram into the creature and sort of like suck on it like a mosquito ramming it in. Like it's what do you call it in English? Yeah, I don't know the proper English word, but essentially it's just like drilled into it and starts sucking it.
Yeah, it's a very retarded name, the mosquito thing.
And yeah, it drinks it apparently, and if you wait long enough, you see it. You see like the other body like shrink, like the the flesh inside of the body receding, but while the other one is getting bigger. You're fairly certain this thing is not just drinking blood.
let's also get into biomass. Fucking amazing. So if I throw like 20 bodies at it, do I make a super vast?
Well, you're making something. That's for certain.
Alright, that's much better than I was expecting, to be honest. I just wanted to test if this Hollow Ceres sun could burn vampires, but now I have my first abomination. Can I ask for the thing picture to be the World of Warcraft abomination?
Send it to me first, but probably not.
Cringe. Alright, that's extremely fucked. Like, does it change anyway? Like the appearance?
Oh well, like the overall, it seems to be like what it originally looked like, these like the Homo rogensis. Now it looks more like a fleshy blob that is like ill-defined in a way. As it like takes on more and more body mass, like the more its original features seem to soften in a way, and like shift into something a bit more monstrous, I guess. And also is taller than before.
Cool.
Oh, and actually at the end of it, like after consuming the first body, you would notice like another shift, like in its face, like this like this ripping sound, and the tendrils coming out. This like has like now formed into like a proper mouth, and there is something like moving underneath what should be the eye sockets.
Cool. Are the eyes opening?
No, there's no hole.
Oh, eventually it will develop eyes. Well, I think this needs to be watched until ideally would be on the containment units, but when it does occur ongoing experiment now, I think my lab will be only dedicated to this for a while.
That's fair. That's fair. Also keep in mind that you do have like some other people on your base at the moment, as like the science team would have arrived in the meantime. Let me actually check.
Oh, are they arriving?
Yeah, they were. Let's see. Take this guy.
I mean, they could arrive now, and I would be a very cool introduction to them.
And sure. If you want to, and Sif informs you that someone has arrived. It seems the team that was promised is parking the ship right above the base, and she's asking if they can dock.
Yes. I'll let them. I'll go to the docks right away to receive them. I just look at Mush and Kelly. Keep an eye on that thing. Have some flammable things ready.
Okay, boss. And yeah, you where do we do this? Probably in the control room. Let's see, control room. Let's see if we can find one. I think I moved it accidentally at some point, because I cannot find it. There's a crash site, only. Okay. Cave. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. But yeah, feel free to drag yourself out, and you're gonna get this guy. Helmet is of course open, but yeah, they only generics. And she says, hello, Dr. Stanek, I presume?
Indeed, you should be one of the leaders of the group. Welcome to my humble base. You guys arrived in interesting time. Watch yourself while going in and out of the lab. We just started a very, very possibly dangerous and revolutionary experiment. But besides that, you feel completely free to use. I can, if you guys want, I can show you where the rooms are. Everyone should have a room available. Anything you guys want, just ask me. People on my base look a bit weird. Don't worry. Everyone is nice. Be polite with the mushroom-looking girl. She's just a child.
That's interesting. Well, my name is Dr. Thompson, and well, I do hope we get along. We won't be seeing too much of us, but we would like to use some of your labs, so we're not stuck using field equipment the whole time.
No, you're completely welcome to the lab. Big part of it will be busy, at least for some days. As I said, when you get there, you will see what I'm talking about. But Dr. Ransom, be very welcome here. As you might have known about the base, it's kind of in a very it has in a portal to another planet. So if any sort of emergencies appear that could involve some unknown threat into other planets, an alarm will sound. So if any of you are in the base and you hear it, that's what it's about. Your help, probably not completely necessary, but would be appreciated in one of those emergencies.
No, of course, we are void engineers first and foremost. So we are more than happy to help in the defense of of the Union and humanity at large.
Yes. Also, if you guys have some free time, want to take a break on some fresh nature air, just go to the other side of the portal. Already have some people there. It's still new place, but it's relaxing. You know, sometime in the woods.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we'll see how much time we have, but that will be certainly welcomed by some members of the team.
Okay. Be welcome. If there's anything you need, just don't forget to ask.
Of course I won't. And well, I guess I get to work a lot of things to unload. And then he starts skedaddling.
Yes. And now I have to write an emergency report, and not only send to my superiors, and I'll also send to all the other construct managers and the security guy. Just informed that if my base is overrun by a vampire monstrosity, it's my fault.
Alright, well, I guess everyone gets a thing then. Very responsible, Bacon.
Yeah, I'm aware that when the thing I'm creating could easily kill everyone.
Hmm. Good thing I haven't set it out just yet. But I think I know what to do and where to take inspiration from.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if the sun killed vampires.
And then it escalated, like science should.
It's amazing.
But yeah.
Yeah, then I think that's the first thing I wanted to do. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah. I actually wanted to like some talk with Noah, but I think you're going to have to do it next session, or we won't have time for everyone. Okay. Let me just write that down real quick. And then we should go and have a look which person should be done next. Ah, yes. Okay, we're gonna switch over to Domino's Pizza. Ah, fuck. Domino, are you here? Can you give us a
Yep, I'm
sign?
here.
Ah, okay. Well, what about you? Well, actually, you received like a message that Noah is on this world, and he would like to have a one-on-one talk with you.
As he requested, where?
He has requested it to be in private. But that's all there is.
Well, did he specify a time frame? Anything like that?
Well, he specified that he's gonna need a few hours to come by, but you're here his first stop after landing at Pyuko and checking in with the contract manager there and someone else. So
Right, I
you
would have offered to just go there myself.
you totally could.
I mean, if he specified that he wants to do it this way, that'll be the way it is.
Hmm.
No.
I guess that's the way the domino crumbles.
Yes. I have to do very many curse things. I need to fucking help Bacon, and then I need to go kill the thing, whatever he's keeping in there, and then kill him probably. So many things. So many. Bacon, why the fuck did you need to tell? Why the hell did you actually send a message that you were doing this? Why? Now it's my responsibility. Fucking hell. Okay. I can't even fit through his fucking base, so that's gonna have to wait. I guess I'll have to chat with Mosey then first, because, there's still a couple of hours in between me and, talking to Noah, right?
Yes, there is. Okay, let's I guess drag you to the control room as well. That's probably the only big room in this ship. Aside from mess hall, I guess, but I don't know if you want to talk there. Anyways, just drag yourself out, and I'm gonna drag out Mosey, if I can find her in a timely fashion anyways.
So, I before I do this, Radom, I have some curse questions to ask.
Okay.
So, if I wanted to telepathically talk to somebody both ways, right?
Yes.
Do I needed to do an effect to them too, right?
Yes, you definitely do.
Because I need to have a one-on-one conversation with her.
I see.
I know I can play this. I can go to Tiong and be like, could you also have a chat with the new people? Just get a feel for them, Probably isn't too against that.
Yeah, she
I would obviously.
she could do that. As long as it doesn't take too long.
It wouldn't. And then I have another very, very cursed idea, Redomer. If I wanted to go ahead and pay someone a visit in their dreams, right?
Yes.
Do I need to be close by to them, and if so, how close? Talking?
Depends. Pro if you're depends what tools you use and what auxiliary spheres. But generally speaking, I would say you would need either in close contact, applying machines to directly on a person, or
Ooh, very cursed.
or if you get correspondence, you could technically do it from could effectively do it remotely.
What level of mind do I need to do this? Is it 2 or 3?
You would need 3.
Fuck, so I can't even do it that way. Extra gay.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought you had mind 3 because I thought you entered
I
someone's
have
mind.
mind 3, but not correspondence 3.
Yeah, okay, that's sad.
So, let me just think. I could just set up like a telepathy thing, but it'd be weird to like be like, yes, let's do it. It's gonna be weird either way. I just want to gather alone and like, probably have a chat with her in the control room. Tell Sarah to see if whenever the Gong's back, can try to get Mosey just be a room in the officers' quarters, I guess.
Okay. Sure.
Sarah can actually help with that.
If getting a room at officer quarters? What?
No, to like let me know if Tiong's coming back on her way.
Oh yeah, I mean, assume that as much.
Yeah.
Okay, sure you can do that. Okay, Mr. Cooper, what is this about?
I look at Mosey and I just the Tristan's like expression on his face is kind of puzzled, like in between like there's like a bit of like happiness and also a bit of confusion on there as he like looks at her. And the things back about like some of the stuff that's happened, particularly like when the whole aura stuff. He looks at her and he goes, okay, this might seem a bit strange, but there is something I need to confirm with you. It's just a tiny little thing. Just to be completely certain, you he's obviously like stumbling with his words, not exactly knowing how to phrase this. How the fuck would I even phrase this for Domer?
Hmm.
Be like, hey, I need to see your genius.
Well, that's interesting way to phrase it. Okay, well, let's have me first draw something on her behalf. Yeah, it would be like fairly abstract, but she can try. She can fucking try.
Rip.
Nope. I guess, well, that kinda sucks for her, but sure. Well, what do you, what exactly do you mean?
It's a known thing that there's this idea of a genius out there, right?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but they just see it, like, as part of themselves, It's their own genius.
Yeah, but they know that there is a way you can actually see it, right?
I think they have some ways.
Okay, I will look at her and you know how in the TU we have established that there is this thing called a genius of ourselves, correct?
Yes.
I've recently gone interested in studying more of that practice. I myself have seen my genius, and I was curious to see what yours looked like after I noticed something a bit strange about the aura the other day. And I just wanted to confirm something.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think. Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but I don't think. Yeah, I have a special kind of genius. It usually cannot be seen directly. It's more like of an abstract idea, so to speak. Okay, and she's got time to roll for this. Yeah, this is a bit well, hard to believe, I guess. So gonna roll a
It's
7.
really hard to believe.
Let me check. Is there anything that helps? No, I don't think so. Okay, I guess I will just... Okay, she's gonna spend a willpower on this for sure, and let's see. Well, con games would apply, so 4.
What's my roll to counter that?
There would be a perception subterfuge or perception empathy. Difficulty 6.
Will be empathy difficult.
6.
Do I get any like anything extra because I actually know my fucking shit?
I mean, she has a harder time because of it.
Fine, I'll spend a willpower.
you.
7 fucking successes.
Fuck you, I hate it.
Nah, I like it.
Yeah, like, you know, that doesn't really make much sense. Like, you've never heard of something like that at all. And especially if like looking into your own into your own genius that much. Nah, that's not that doesn't seem reasonable. Like I think you think she's lying about it. Actually, if you're 100% confident that she is.
Just like he sighs and he looks at her. He sighs once again. Mosey, it's out of all places that you could have actually ended up going to have and actually having an encounter like this. This is ironically enough probably the best like outcome. And I'm gonna be real with you. It's best to just be honest. Still remember our first meeting. You at that point lied to me about something as well, or at least left something out. And now this, it's I beginning to piece things together, and I honestly think it's in your best interest to just be honest to me and see if there's any way I can help you.
Well, let's see. Let me just roll her like willpower real quick. Since
Your willpower not to be depressed, so no.
this was a difficult situation, so okay. Well, she looks at you and says, I'm not quite sure what you mean here. Like, the whole time you have been speaking about these abstract ideas, but now you accuse me of lying when it comes to my genius. What reason could I have to lie about that?
Person just like looks at her, and you know she actually sees like a visible smile starting to form. Just he's like so trying to suppress it, but just doesn't. There's just some satisfaction and like having this moment. It's very obvious, and he goes like, Mosey, I don't know how you've been doing it. I genuinely don't, but all of the evidence right now is there that you, my subordinate, my colleague, are actually not an awakened scientist. And I don't know how you've gone through this fucking long, but however the fuck you've been doing it, you're very good at it, and I want to help you at actually not getting killed over somebody eventually finding this out. So for the love of God, just come clean about this to me. Nobody can hear us. We're alone here.
Well, do you see her grow pale at this? Like, actually pale.
Bless.
and she like opens her mouth, closes it, opens it again, and then says, "My methods are merely unusual. I can prove it to you. Here, like, look, let me show you my prediction models." And she starts walking towards like a console, and you know, she does this. She walks in such a way as if it's here's like a broom up her ass.
So again, she walks as a what?
As a broom up her ass, like very robotic-y. Yeah. You know, you see this like woman sweating, and like trying to fumble. And did you like wait to have her finish her demonstration?
I mean, I'm gonna like look very closely at what the fuck she's doing. Yeah.
Okay. Let me like open another book real quick. Where the fuck is it?
Takes off her mask, which was made of flesh, and says, "Aha, you caught me. I'm Kelvin, the ST."
Lord Calvin Trivia. Prepare for your doom.
I am indeed.
Yes. Okay, so. Okay. That's fair. And let's see, she says, oh yeah, let's just try to forecast the growth of Ceres in general.
I like how she's gonna make these predictions, and I'm not gonna be able to understand any of it, probably.
Domino, that's her trick.
Yes,
Yeah, I
exactly.
know.
It
I
is.
still know that she does not have a fucking. I know that she doesn't have a fucking avatar. that's enough. She does not have the magical sparkle.
Okay, that's
It's
actually.
all the fucking evidence I need.
Okay, she can do it with like finance. And he's gonna spend.
Yeah, but it's not an awakened. No, it's not a fucking awakened scientist. It's an awakened. No, it's an extraordinary citizen.
Redoma, she's gonna throw a penny at Cooper's eyes and be like, "There's your avatar."
Okay, nice. So she got like a 2. And where she tells you, well, it seems. So by this, yeah, look at those graphs. According to those projections, we are about to hit heavy material output and like raw material output, and also a sharp increase in. Oh, it seems like a sharp increase in manufactured goods as well. Where's it from? Oh, yeah. It seems Pyuku base is the one that's responsible. Other than that, I see a growth in military presence here. Well, I guess you don't need to lead enlightened science for that one. And well, just like sweat a little bit more, and well, let's just have a quickly roll how well her fast talking would go. That is everything for her, so she's gonna like fast talk again. Oh yeah, okay, fair. So it's like 4 successes. You can attempt to like counter it with I think like a wits. How do you actually counter fast talk? Don't quite remember. Let's see. Koru book
But even
might not be in the mage book itself.
I don't think it is. I think that's a G20 thing.
Yeah, sure. That's not down how fast talking it is, but whatever. Let's just counter with like a wits empathy roll.
any bonuses to this being bullshit, since I know it's fucking bullshit.
Well, no, like you wouldn't.
I think I pulled her on 2 lies. I know. Yeah.
I mean, you can. It doesn't mean that she's lying about this, but she's trying to like distract you more or less. You know, trying to prove her capabilities. Let's just say this part. This thing is not very important. She's using.
I win anyway.
Ah, shame. Real shame. And yeah, you can like see through it, and it seems like, you know, there's truth to it. But she's definitely trying to just talk her way out of this, trying to distract you. And you see, like, she like does it, like, you know, you see, like, look at her. She starts like sweating more and more profoundly.
I just sort of like okay. She's working on the terminal, right?
Yes.
Just gonna go like sat next to the terminal and just look at her like, Mosey, look. You don't need to prove this to me. You really don't. Like all the signs are there. Again, I'm surprised nobody else has found that yet. I don't intend to be like, how do I put this? If this gets out, you are in serious trouble because that means you've intentionally been lying about what you are, which I mean that's not something you can do something about, but the lying portion is. That's the part where you need to stop doing that. You can do other things like this is I don't know how you do it. Really good, but it's not what's being advertised. And that is a problem, but that's a problem that can be fixed if you just come clean. And don't be so nervous. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do?
She looks at you and actually, I'm gonna have a roll real quick. If okay, that would be like pretty hard. You know what? Actually, she stands it and you see her like almost at tearing up, and she's like, I don't know what you mean. My science is up to the usual standards, and you see her like just a little like tear coming down her cheek.
I'm just gonna get like a tissue, just hand it to her, and just turn the terminal monitor off. Just look at her like, you don't have. I'm not the enemy here. I'm not the problem here. Hell, I could be the solution. Just. God damn it.
Yeah.
Mosey, as I mentioned before, if this happened with anybody else that I know, you would immediately be reported, and I can tell you that the punishments for stuff like this is not good. It's not good at all. Most people would have just told on you, and frankly, you probably would be gone within a couple of days. I don't intend to do that. As long as, and I say it again, yeah.
Roll me a charisma intimidation.
Any can I use rank capital?
Use what? You cut out.
Rank.
I mean, yes, actually, you could for this one. Since
Yeah.
you're talking to her as a superior.
36.
Yeah. Who?
7 successes.
Yeah, no. I think that that would be enough to like wear her down. Willpower wise, anyways. And
She comes out of the 0 willpower. I gain 2 willpower. Nice.
what she has actually 0 willpower now.
Ouch. This is the same as torture, wasn't it, Red Armor?
Well, if this makes well, it wasn't quite torture, but yeah, you pressured her enough by now, and she starts like actually crying and stuff. And she says, "What the fuck? Oh, that actually makes sounds. I didn't know that."
Wait, this? Oh, that's annoying.
And well, she just starts breaking down and says, "And I'm so sorry. I thought if I just could get the corridor long enough, no, I could just be like the others. It was always my dream to be to be on the forefront and do science as everyone else. I know there's a place for people like me, but no, I wanted more. they just didn't manage to find it at first, to find it out at first, and I just went along with it, and eventually, just going along, became active flying. It's been so long. It's been 20 years. And I don't know.
Tristan actually sorry?
No, go on.
Tristan actually loses that whole happy posture and turns serious for a second as he looks at her. It's been a long time, and I can kind of understand it. Although the longer you kept this going on, the worse you made things for yourself, and we in the Technocratic Union, we are very static in our ways, and particularly stuff with actually becoming like us, an awakened scientist. I presume you've taken the the aptitude stuff. It's primers of sorts, correct?
I've heard of them, but nobody. I don't have access to those because they actually start crying again. Because I think, oh, I don't need them.
So fucking cursed. So they never subjected you to a primer, really? Ah.
Well, I'm too low ranking to actually get one. Just handed to me, and I was never able to do any commissions or anything else that would really like give me one.
Person like starts pondering for a second. Yeah. It turns around, like looks. Do we have like? I imagine I have like a small window, right, to look outside of. Maybe? Question mark.
Yeah, you have like a monitor, like where you can display the outsides of the like the surroundings of the ship.
Yeah, I'm like looking at that, and I look back at her. Okay, how about this? Let me check to see if there's a way to see if people are close to having their sort, quote unquote, awakening. It's just a small science, small procedure. I've done it before. That there actually has been a person on Ceres who has awoken shortly after having one of these procedures done. It doesn't do it itself, but it may aid you if there is something there already.
What do you have? What exactly do you want me to do?
That's the thing. You don't have to do anything. You just have to say that it's okay. Like it's a simple thing where I do the procedure on you. I see what you're it's a little bit what's on your mind, and if you have the potential and how close you are to it, if there is much there.
Okay, you can try.
And
I'm
then-
willing to do anything at this point. And Domino, question.
Yeah.
I actually try to fuck her over or not?
Like, what do you mean fucking her over?
I guess not then.
Like, if she continues to be honest to me, like, no, I don't intend to fuck her over.
I meant more like have Grace show up.
No, my God, no, no.
She wouldn't make
Dude,
the.
she
would.
actually cried.
I mean, the perfect opportunity. Her defenses are down. She's weak.
It gets great to invade her mind. Suddenly, I'm like calling out to Gray, doesn't respond until I say his name out in like real life, and then she turns to me. Yes, master.
No, he wouldn't say master.
No.
He would probably call you like child or something at that point.
Yeah, I'm not treating him like that.
As Mosey mutates into something.
Fucking true Anakim based.
Well, at best.
But I kind of want to see if she had something similar to Taylor.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you just did like a my 3 effect, so you can just do that again. Like look into her.
Let's check. Yeah, that's just a +1. Mind free, so that's at 7. I think, yeah, 7.
Well, that's usually 6, but I have like active effects.
Yeah, I have +1, so 6 goes to 7.
Okay,
Basically.
that's well, a lot of duration, and she has no way to resist. So
Also, isn't the difficulty tied to their willpower?
that's true. Actually, yeah, that's actually fair. No, and well, I guess you have to reroll that at 3.
I don't know if that goes up from active effects or not. Does it?
Oh well, not sure either. Just roll 3. Like you eventually succeed anyways.
Yeah. would have gone 4 successes otherwise. Like,
Okay. Well, you have enough success to last this last basically forever. So
just one of the first.
yeah, you 6 months time. I hope it's enough.
No, thank you.
But yeah, like you start looking. You want to like Okay, what to best say? Okay, you come in and you see like you there's like a you're inside like a large like office building with like an endlessly long hallway. Like last time you had
Right.
you had like a dam somewhere. Also with like Tamia. But here there's well, just the endless corridor. White walls, like neon lights, very cold, and lots of office doors to the left and right.
But it's Stanley Parable.
Hmm?
So like the game is Stanley Parable?
I don't know.
Sad.
I honestly don't know. But yeah, you hear like the sound of like what do you call it? Like typing and like muffled chatter from seemingly everywhere and nowhere, and like ring telephones. But yeah, what do you do?
I'll do I actually like do I see a telephone that's being rang?
No.
Hmm. I will call out to Mosey.
Uh-oh.
Like Mosey. Mosey. Hello?
How loud do you call?
It's gradually, louder and louder.
Okay. Eventually, one of the office doors opens and Mosey sticks her head out and she says, yes.
Hello, hello. I'm not too I'm not exactly an expert on this, but how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. There's a confused look on Mosey's face. And like as she like says that, another door opens and then Mosey comes out with a stack of papers.
Oh my God, Moseyception. No.
And
Hey, Mosey.
hello. You must be new. I'm Mosey.
Yeah. I'm Tristan Mosey.
It's just Mosey. And what would not name? Pleasure to meet you. Since when do you work here?
Well, since since I got the last name Mosey. No. Well, I'm new. I was curious to see if anyone I was wanting to give me a tour around the place.
Yeah, the other Mosey walks up as well and says, I would be up for that. And the Mosey with the stack of paper says, I would love to, but how about we have dinner together? Well, you can like find me. Just look at my look for the sign, Mosey, and he like holds up like it's like some employee like identification on her like jacket, and says,
Yeah.
just look for this one. And you glance at the other Mosey and you see like the exact same on her.
This is fucking based. Nice. Right. I like to look at her and then nod. Yeah, no, I'll look around after I've had that guy that tour. I really need to see the facility so I can actually get to work like you are clearly doing very well. I've heard about how dedicated a Mosey is, so I want to strive to be the very best, like no one ever can.
Hey Mosey, you make it sound like there's more than one of me, and she laughs. And the other one laughs as well.
As well. So how about that tour, paper stack Mosey?
You actually look at the, she like holds out the papers like, well, I just got to deliver this one. Just follow me. We have to bring it to Mosey's office. Sure, there's like some forecasts on it. And you look at the forecast and, well, this is like actually the stuff that Mosey showed you when she used her magic.
Okay, Redomer, is there like a pen nearby? Can I find a pen anywhere?
Well, you see a pen sticking out of, like, what do you call this thing in English? Blouse? Blues?
They didn't.
Like, you know,
Oh yeah, blouse. Yeah, I got you. So I'm gonna take that pen, right? It's gonna be really strange because you know Tristan is just gonna grab it and he's just gonna like start writing on the nameplate and like after that says Mosey hand paper. Just write it down hand paper next to it. Paper something. Yeah, papers.
Okay.
Mosey papers.
Mosey papers, and she looks at you. Excuse me. This is a bit rude, isn't it?
It's fine. You see, you're now Mosey papers, and you know he takes a pen and starts writing on. Wait, do I find like a spare jacket or something?
Well, not really. But as you like look down on yourself, you seem to be wearing a blouse as well.
Yeah, I will write down on. Do I have an employee ID too?
Yes.
Does it say Mosey?
It says Mosey.
I will write down next to Tristan. See, you're paper Mosey. I'm Tristan Mosey. We're not all Moseys. We're individual Moseys. We are still Moseys.
Yes, of course, Mosey. But sure, if you want to give us if you want to play with nicknames, then we can do that, and the other one nods.
Yeah, I'll give her one as well. But in all seriousness, Redomer, how the fuck do I tell if she's anywhere close to awakening? It was so easy last time. Why is it hard now?
Well, because you were a barely know it, and the other one was really close to awakening. Like, if left alone, she would have awakened.
Alright, that being the case, with my prior knowledge, my ability to actually use minds, specifically also when I'm in here, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything that any roll I can do to try and see?
Yes, you can. You can just roll like a willpower at 6 to like navigate around.
Willpower at 6.
Yes.
2 successes.
2 successes, and well, Mosey starts leading you, and you see like a few more Moseys. There's like a room with there's like several Moseys, like with like several Moseys. You know, neatly.
Wait, Redomer.
Yeah.
This room, is it called a Moseytorium?
It's not a Moseytorium, but it's a good name. It's a really good name. Oh yeah, they're sitting.
That's what they're gonna call it, right?
They're just you know, sitting there in like not office cubes, more like you know, a bunch like of office desks, like stacked right beside like you know, built like right beside each other, and you know, they're just working there in unison, like on typewriters.
Man, I'm gonna give every single one of them a unique nickname.
Oh, please don't.
I am.
Alright, you can rename them, but as you like navigate, you see like a you know, like some sort of a different Mosey walking around. She you know, looks a bit more stern than the others, and seems to be you know, giving them orders. You know, give that you know, bring those files to Mosey's office, or you know, get me get me some files about Mosey, or you know, Mosey, please have those things finished by the afternoon. I expect them on my office desk by 3.
Based. I'm gonna like approach her with like an actual smile on my face, and you know, just look at her nameplate. It just says Mosey, right?
Yes, it just says Mosey.
And the outfit's the same?
Excuse me?
Is her outfit the exact same as the other Moseys?
Yeah.
Then I'll look at her and I say, like, Mosey, out of all the Moseys here today, you look like the Moseyest of the Mosey. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Not familiar with you, Mosey.
Yes, I go by Mosey Tristan.
Mosey Tristan. What an unusual name. A very unusual name. Well then, Is there something missing? I'm usually not responsible for new hires.
No, not much. I'm just curious how your day was. I wanted to know how's your day been?
My day has been very productive. We have, I've, I've had Mosey deliver me some good, some good forecasts yesterday, and I think we are on our way to great success.
When's the last time you've taken a Mosey day off, Mosey?
I don't know what you mean. You mean just a break day? Oh,
Yes.
I don't remember. That's been quite a while. I don't like taking a vacation. Without me, Mosey and Mosey at the very least would be lost, and between the two of us, even Mosey up there, and she like points upwards, would be lost.
Wait, there's a Mosey up on the ceiling? I look up.
Like no, you see like you just see the ceiling,
Oh.
white neon lights, nice and cold.
Well, Mosey, I'm gonna call you, and he just glances over at her. I'm gonna call you. What's Noah's last name?
What's no Moran?
I'm gonna call you Mosey Moran. Mrs. Boss. What if I told you that they might actually work I know of a way that they might work a bit more efficiently. And he just starts nodding as if he's got this great idea in his head.
Okay, Mosey, tell me. I'm interested.
Well, I've noticed that everybody here has their exact same outfit, exact same everything, and that's good for productivity in the short run. In the long term, people do being, a bit more of a personalized approach. That's why, since I've been here, I've made it my, my job to give every Mosey their own name. Because I don't know if you've noticed yet, but there's a lot of Mosey going around.
What do you mean? We just met. And I'm the only Mosey that I know of.
Ah, yes, and I just say the name Mosey to have when you respond.
Let's see. All of them respond actually.
Look at her. Then why did they all respond to me saying the name Mosey?
Because you said Mosey. That's her name.
Isn't that your name?
Well, yes, of course.
But it's also her name, right?
Yes, of
And
course.
her name, and her name, and my name.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're exactly you're talking about.
Mosey. What is the name of your parents?
Mosey, of course.
What's the name of the first president of the USA?
Well, that would be President Mosey.
Who's the worst person in this entire place? Mosey, right?
Yeah, that's Mosey. How do you
How
know
do you know
that?
which Mosey I'm on about?
What do you
Because
mean?
there's nothing but Moses. Fucking hell. Can I just touch her forehead and try to be just try to make something click inside of her head? Be like, you're not the only Mosey here. What are you gonna take, the blue pill or the red pill? Actually, fuck yeah, I'll do that, I'll put my hands behind my back. I wanna look at her. Alright, Mosey. I have a decision for you. In the left hand is a Mosey pill. On the right hand is a Mosey pill. Which one will you take?
Are you offering me drugs?
No. These I say pills, but they're candies technically.
Why? This is gone far enough. I'm gonna call ahead with Mosey. I need to know more about you, Mosey. You stay right here.
Okay, before she actually goes anywhere, can I actually touch her and do like a mind effect to try and just do something?
Okay, okay. If you can tell me something more than something, like what do you actually want to do?
I actually don't know what I could do. I somehow want to realize that there's a lot of Mosies here. I just want to upset the balance with one. One is enough to get the stack rolling.
Mm,
One is enough to make the domino crumble.
I see.
It would be kind of like a very soft programming. Well, maybe also.
Fine. Okay, just give me like a mind 3 effect. But you would have to act fast. Well,
That's enough to get it going, just not for long. So that might buy me more time. It's
might
instantaneous.
buy. Well, like she says she's out of her paw, so this is kind of fine-ish. And she says, you know, she starts like stumbling, and like fall on her ass.
I'm gonna extend my hand to like, try to pick her up, but also just fucking do the same thing again.
Oh my fucking god! And but you attract attention from the. Oh my.
Sorry?
Oh my god! Yeah, you start attracting
Not
it.
a botch.
You
Not a botch.
you attract attention from the other Mosies, and they start walking up to you and ask you, "What are you doing?"
She fell. Just helping her stand.
No, you touched her,
Oh,
and-
yeah,
and-
don't you guys occasionally?
and this is like one of the like one of the Mosies on the desk, calling, yes, most security, but please come to Mosey office. We have we have a weird Mosey in the Mositorium.
All right.
Oh, Moses gonna beat me, Mosey too.
So wait, the Mosey on the ground, right? The ground Mosey. Is she gonna take my hand at all?
She looks very confused. Like she's trying to adjust. Like she's looking around as if she's like seeing things clearly for the first time.
All right, I'm wanting to help her one more fucking time. I want to try one more time, Renova.
Okay, you can attempt to.
Quick, you
Fucking
mosey
fine.
along, Domino. Things are getting dangerous.
Okay. Okay, and well.
I tried to make her also see that I'm fine.
Okay, and as you like do that, you hear gasping from the background, and so, like Mosey is running in with whistles and what looks like batons, and coming
Oh,
at
no.
you. It's the Mosey police. Stop right there. What are you doing to? What are you doing to this fine woman?
Nothing. Mosey just fell. I did a mistake. A Mosey mistake. Sorry, a mistake. I mean, she's fine. I was just trying to help her stand up, right? And I look at her, right?
And he says, "Yeah, sure." And but like in the background, this is not true. He did something. Mosey did something to Mosey. I can't believe this. He's lying, and like more Mosies agree with this.
But you so clearly, I'm a Mosey. She's a Mosey. Mosies don't do anything wrong.
That's wrong.
So Mosies do things wrong. So that means
that-
that
that-
you
that-
guys are doing could be doing something wrong too.
If Mosey never did anything wrong, then why did Mosey cause the Holocaust?
Mosey caused the Holocaust. What? Oh, I think this is gonna be bad. You're gonna be banned off of Twitch now. Well, okay. Okay. Actually, wait, fuck. Oh, that's what level of effect is that? It's level 3 effect, right?
To what? To do what?
To do the mind stuff.
Well, you have to do mind stuff, but if you, okay, just do it. If you try, if you want to.
I just want to do it to more people. I wanted to do it like as an area of effect thing.
I don't think you
But
can.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Nah, no. Actually, wait. I'm in her mind, right?
Hmm.
Like, I actually want to change like their surroundings in a mind directly, not this area here. The actual mind.
Well, let me. That would probably fall under alter consciousness, so we would need like a level 4 effect for that one. But yeah, like the Moses are closing in, and that's enough, Mosey. It's time for.
Yeah, I'll mosey my way out of here. It's time to mosey out.
And well, you pull out and well, just end your science, and you see
Yes.
like, you pull out and you see Mosey's face, and she looks a little bit absent. Like her eyes a bit, the look when someone is has been drinking way too much and just like about to like fall down. It's the same look.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like get like the freshest drink I have, and just add it to her. Hey, yeah, that almost took a really big toll on me too. Did you?
What did you do?
I look at her head.
I have a headache.
It is gonna sound really crazy, right? But the last time I did this and I described the very occasion of like Taylor, right? I described that first, and I look at her and I go like, with you was entirely different. It was like a giant business, a giant corporate business, where everybody who worked was called Mosey. There was a head Mosey. There was nothing but Moseys. Even I was a Mosey.
You're not making any sense. What?
I know. This is the unexpected stuff you can get from somebody's mind. All I can say was I tried to spark up the idea that every Mosey in there is their own individual Mosey. I will say though that sorry for the headache, but that was one of the most interesting experiences I've had.
Okay, yeah, and well, I see, like say that she throws up. Let me actually see if she has enough in her to stop you from getting sprayed.
Oof.
Yeah, she does, and she like turns her head quickly and boom, like that seems to be like some nutritious slurry wasted on the floor.
Well, you just reuse that anyway. Look at her. Alright. It's probably good that we stop this here. I need to do some thinking about what actually all this means, and you need some rest. Let me know if anything's happened, and it's probably best you don't talk to anyone about this, particularly not anyone on the ship. The only one you can really trust on here so far is me and Sarah. Everything we did today, keep it between us, because one thing links to another, and we're in the ship together now.
Sure, I will
There
keep
was
that.
progress, though. I want you to know that.
Yeah, progress, and she bends her back over, and you see, like her trying to barf something up, but nothing comes out.
I will probably once she stands up, I will stand up as well and offer to have her lean on my shoulder or something to help.
Mm.
And probably walk her over to the other place and just actually I have medicine, Redorma. Can I roll medicine to just make her feel better?
That's not how medicine works, but you can roll some medicine to see what she needs.
What's the roll? Intelligence medicine?
Yes.
Difficulty 6?
Yes.
3
Hmm.
successes. Fucking hell.
Okay. Yeah, you think she would be fine-ish with if you just go and have her lay down and give her some water and some of the meds from the what do you call it, first aid kit, some some medicine against seasickness, well, the vitamin D equivalent of it anyways, should just do the trick.
Yeah, I'll hand her those, and I'll actually take care of like her for the remaining probably hour or something I have before the Noah talk,
Yeah.
which we probably want to do after the session,
Well,
like in
like,
like one more
yeah.
session.
So certainly not now, but yeah. Okay. Congratulations on the Mosey talk. And I guess we
It's
should.
delicious.
God damn it. Okay, next up. Yeah. So, Emps, you're the only one that.
Hello there.
You're the only one that doesn't get a talk scheduled with Noah. But he does inform you that he has arrived on Ceres and is about to
Fair
talk with
enough.
a few people.
That is absolutely fair enough. Now, there's one thing I always wanted to work on, Radoma.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Oh, okay. I'm looking at my rover here. And, for the amount of times we've been driving on this thing,
Mm-hmm.
there's a brilliant idea I can do, young man. I can probably put sensors on this vehicle, you see. Not just any sensors. The best of sensors, you see.
Hmm.
The ones that search for deposits of minerals, you see.
God damn it, I knew it was gonna be this.
Mm-hmm. But we all know that's a bit too easy, Radoma, since it's a level 1 effect. It is a level 1 effect, yeah, you can't really say that otherwise.
God fucking damn. But,
But I should probably enhance my rover sensors when it comes to EDEs, in case some EDEs trying to lay a trap on it or something. I don't know.
hmm. Let's see. Okay, like, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll find
Thank you. Yeah.
you will find enhanced sensors.
Yep. Actually, that's pretty sweet. Just take a camera, enhance it, and you're back done.
Well, I guess secondly
Change your line.
I should ask you for a few million, but for sensors,
Ooh.
I can't gonna be too much of a dick about it, so
Bruh.
so you can just do that as long as you don't do anything too crazy, anyways. But yeah, sensor.
Why would I do anything crazy? That'll be going against the consensus, you see. And we're not deviants, are we?
Well, you're not. Someone else is though.
Not at my base, hopefully.
Okay, and I guess. So you want to do for minerals and for EDEs, right?
Yep. Yep. Two of the things that scared the shit. One thing that excites me, and the other one that scares the shit out of me. Because EDEs are dangerous, y'all.
Yeah. Okay. How many dice do you want to add? You can add up to 2.
To be honest, I'm not gonna go crazy. How much dice does it have currently? I need to check the vehicle.
Well, it doesn't have like any dice. You have like some. You can do it like the instrument to like sense stuff, but it's more like perception technology stuff or something like that, depending on like what you actually do. Of course, you have something more specialized, like geology, for example. That would also apply,
fair.
but it would like lower the difficulty instead. Okay. One, but if you like do this enhanced sensors, that adds like 2 to it essentially. Well, if you do
Yeah,
2
I
big.
just want. Yeah, because because you know how I did my base when it
Mhm.
came to like the correspondence.
Yeah, that's what like the effects I was thinking of. Just a +2 dice roll if you roll 1d10, because that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Okay, sure. So you need like a grand total of 4 successes, but you would still need to do it as a ritual because you kinda need to, you know, take this thing apart in a way and, you know,
Yeah.
like do modifications.
Indeed.
Since this is completely new and you don't have any scrap, what do I say?
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. You need scrap. Okay.
I mean,
If
technically,
that's the case, then we
tech-
can probably hold it for next day.
nah, like, like this is small enough. I would say you wouldn't technically need it.
Because all you're really doing is probably like changing a few bits inside and add an extra lens,
Yeah.
realistically speaking.
So let's just do that. Not sure if I. Okay. You would need a general modification, but honestly, yeah, we could just meta 3 and like the DS one and like a meta one. So yeah, that should be enough. So level 3 effect for you. So give me like some intelligence, technology at like a base of 6, I think.
But does my merit apply? Mechanical aptitude.
Oh,
Does
it would.
4?
It does.
Indeed. Oh my gosh.
The great,
Oh,
the
it's
great
so
fucking
beautiful.
builder at work. Okay.
I only have the 1 merit, guy, so don't need to max it.
RT at 3.
Ace. Let's do this, boys. Let's get this in one go. I told you, boys.
Fucking nice. And yeah, after just 1 hour, you managed to get your work done pretty successfully.
Okay. I go into the rover.
Okay. And before that, actually.
I'm not gonna drive it. I'm just gonna test it.
Okay. Sure. You can test it. Give me like some perception, perception technology at let's see. How deep would you actually scan?
I'm not gonna scan slowly, but it's more like checking if the general if generally if it works. So I'm not gonna be very pointing on the screen. You know, if it pops up on the screen, be like, oh, this is such and such, I will be more happy. So most likely an 8, because I'm not really focusing on details here.
No, that's fine. Like it's only matter. Okay, let's just say this. Like if you want to go for immediate surroundings, it's a 6. If you want to go deeper, it's an 8.
Okay, yeah, just surface, you know, at 6.
Yeah.
So I got nothing here, so don't bother.
Well, I mean, I should actually bother, because it matters. Like you get a general mineral composition of the surroundings, like lots of it, like worthless materials in a way. You know, lots of like actually water ice in the stomach too, but nothing really of note. I mean, I guess actually you would notice that the part where the ship like where the scrap stored, because you couldn't fit it all in your base, actually still has like left like behind some well, like dust and stuff. Not enough to make any difference, but it does tell you one thing, that the machinery is accurate.
Okay. Alright. That's pretty decent. Okay. I'm just gonna turn it off. Okay. Get out the vehicle. And gonna go into the cafeteria. Get the good old fashioned computer ready. And gonna ask for gonna ask Bendy if he can keep an eye for the rusty old ship. Because I may have a monitor, but you know, it's best to give like multiple accurate information. One looks from this angle, the other one looks from that angle. Sort of thing. It's like having monitors, multiple of them.
Alright, sure, you can set up some monitors. Actually, yeah, you wouldn't need to roll for it. You can just set them up, I think.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna do some basic tests. It's gonna be like, can this thing actually go up from wireless?
Okay.
Is
Also,
the connection good?
also a dumb question. Which room did you say you want to go in? To be in?
Oh no. Since we installed that last session, you know when we installed
I know. But which room would you be
The-
like setting up the monitors and stuff?
I would say the cafeteria because it's big enough. Because I think the bedrooms within the TU are very small,
Yes.
and they wouldn't be able to have such things to begin with.
Okay, you go into the cafeteria. You see like
Yeah.
you know, some people in there of particularly Tamiya seem to like stick around and do something there. It appears to be cleaning.
Nice.
And yeah, you heard like mumble about something about you know, people have been shouldn't be like eating so much. Some like you know, cursing under their breath. But sure. Why do you like do this? You can roll me like your your correspondence for correspondence to in particular to like establish a connection.
Okay. Arete at 5, I believe. Because
Yep.
no 6.
No, it's 5. Unless you have active effects that make it higher.
Not at the moment. The only thing is active is a mind shield, but that's really it.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Let's see how long does that actually last?
Because I'm only going to see if it works. Or even
Yeah.
going to test fly it. Just
Yeah.
going to be like, go up, go right, go left, go back.
Yeah. Okay, you have one scene, and yeah, you can give me some. What was the roll again to like navigate? Like wits or perception?
Ooh.
Let's see how.
Perception helmsmanship or wit helmsmanship?
Yeah, but I don't remember which one it was, so I need to look that up real quick. Sorry. It's been so long since someone actually. Yeah.
No, so long someone actually drove a ship. Or doing it from a distance.
Well,
Actually,
like people who have been like doing it, but usually it doesn't matter too much, and like most of the time it's just a rover anyways. I think I only like John had to do like that much that like them to had to do proper maneuvering. Actually, you might have actually, yeah, you might have actually been forced to do it as well. Now that I
Yeah.
think about it.
I think it was probably wit helmsmanship.
Okay, let's see.
Navigation.
Oh god. Oh, that didn't work out. Alright, let's do something else. What about Helmsman?
From wit helmsmanship, probably. Or perception, because you're testing it.
Oh, yeah, it's like it's some sort of... Okay, there it is. Movement and evasion. Roll wits while helmsmanship. Yeah, just leave it like a difficulty 6 to see how you are doing stuff.
Oh,
Very based. Yeah, you actually do pretty fucking well, all things considered. You know, you move the thing, left, right, up, down, go forward, speed a little bit up, slow down, brakes,
yeah.
all the works. And, you know, you keep things relatively safe, close to the surface. But, goddamn, like, it's almost like you're sitting in the cockpit.
Hyde just Hyde. What was it? You just see Hyde with a happy face, and just has a clap, and just went like, "Yes, I'm driving it from a distance. I don't need to sit in."
Alright. Well,
Like even Tanya here can see how happy I am.
actually good cue. Well, as Tamiya comes closer, she like cleans and cleans. She looks you over the shoulder and asks you, "What are you doing there, boss?"
Wow. You know that ship we got, the in the back.
Oh yes, I remember. You
Yeah, I'm controlling it from a distance.
really? Is
Yeah.
is it any good?
That's what I'm testing at the moment. It seems all the things are working correctly, but I'm not a pilot, you see, so
May I try? I have but limited experience, but I should be able to do some navigation.
alright. I just moves the seat back and be like, there you go.
All right, watch your botch.
And just like what?
Okay, go to one success. You know, she seems like well struggling, and says, "Oh, well, I'm not that. I must have been gotten a little bit rusty." And but you know, she manages to like not crash it, but you know, seems to be struggling, putting like using this thing properly.
But it wasn't perfect. Might be a few kinks I need to fix. But it looks quite good.
It's your first time using it.
Well, it was her first time using it?
No, I was just asking you if it's your first time using this.
Yes.
Oh, right. In that case, it's still mighty impressive. So, what are you planning with it?
Honestly, when it cut, well, as at the moment, I'm planning to, if I could get some assistant with Vishislav, we're thinking about going scramp hunting with this. Because this can carry a lot more cargo now. With some few modifications I did.
No. And you want to do this by piloting remotely? That's smart, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just there are some things I need to work out, like the security, safety connection, all those sort of things, but I'm not really much of an expert when it comes to, well, building the security for these things.
Neither am I. However, I do know my way around technology. And this seems fairly interesting. So, if you would have me, I would be happy to have a look at this myself, and perhaps help at least with the supervision.
Go ahead. More the merrier. Just do tell me if you're planning to go near this ship, because this ship has a odd record. Let's just say. when it comes to its past, due to it being so old.
Hmm.
Ceres before World War II, just taking a little glimpse. Oof, yeah.
She raises an eyebrow and says, strange, but I can. I've heard of such stories. Is it safe? I heard some of those kinky ships devour their crews at times.
And Hyde thinks to himself, and Hyde thinks, I didn't heard about those stories before. Though on this, I'm not really an expert when it comes to these stories. The only thing I heard was the crew does not want to go near it. So I just install something automatic from afar to avert it.
It's fair. Well, in that case, I probably should take my distance. I remember I think the ship was called the Oxymora, and the crew also felt something was off, and High Command ignored ignored any pleas from the crew. But when they were out in deep space, they suddenly went silent. And when another ship was sent to investigate, they saw the crew merge together with the ship. I guess if it's tried to eat them. Oh, of course, I don't know how much of that is true. It's only a story I heard in the academy.
Now that... My big question is, how did they get into the academy? Because I thought they would have hid this sort of information, really, but...
I don't know. It was just a story like the other students told me.
Fair enough. As Hyde says, well, we know what we'll do with this. Take some extra safety precaution and don't let anybody control this ship remotely. Just only remotely.
Yeah, that would be for the best.
And Redoma, did you say earlier she was mumbling?
Yeah, she was mumbling about like people eating, the eating habits.
If I'm... Do you want me to do a perception alertness to see if I heard it before? Is that something obvious?
Oh, if you want to like listen in, like to watch what she said, sure. Give me
Yeah.
like a perception alertness. At a 7. She wasn't like
Okay.
trying to conceal too much, but still not as loud.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so yeah, no. For the most part, she was complaining essentially that people have been eating way too much, and some of them like not like cleaning up after themselves. She particularly complained about like a big handprint on like the food dispenser, and that big handprint was like she thinks it's a Polish guy, and she accuses him heavily because who else but this quote unquote fat sow could have left a handprint like that.
God damn it, over. Okay. I know recently people have been intaking a lot more calories than they should recently. And Godoma, would you say it was worse than last month in terms of the intake calories?
Well, you had to talk actually with with the guy. So actually, no, it would have been a little bit better than last month. You know, the month has just, only just begun, but it looks to be better. But yeah, and also you would know as like the concert manager that you know, well, the majority is of course the Polish guy. Like Richard also has been eating a bit more than well, the others, but that's something he has done from the start.
Yeah. And just looks at Tamriel, and it's just like, I will admit, it's a bit odd for the large amount of calories intake, but I am working on it. Let's just say that fat Polish man is agreed that he has a problem.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to
And he
like
did told me he's looking for medication to deal with it.
but I don't want to like, get too close. I don't want to step too closer with anyone. But I think he. But I honestly think that we should just put this man on a treadmill and just have him just force him along like we did with the Bodex, just to use some cattle prods just to make him run.
I'm afraid that does violate protocol within the Technocratic Union, as you are very much aware. There are suggestions. But I think, well, for the past conversations I had with him, let's just say I'm making a breakthrough. And trust me when I say this, I'm working my hardest, and I don't like to use force, because using force always leaves a resentment. It makes things not work very well within the base.
She just starts sighing loudly and blows.
I understand. But trust me when I said this, I'm working on this. This here was my free time.
And
You see?
you know, she says, you know, as she points at like the now cleaned place, and says, "This was my free time too, but I'm sick and tired of this mess being left behind. It's disgusting." And with that,
I'll work on the droid to do that.
I don't know when you find time for that, but sure. But this has to change.
I know. I'm gonna have to talk to everybody about little reminders. So, and Hyde just be like, I better put away the PC because it's gonna look like a mess in the cafeteria. Would you want to help me to put it away?
It's just oh well, I've been cleaning all day, so why not do some more? At least this is this doesn't have like fat Polish handprints on it.
No. He would never touch this PC. I don't like when things have grease on them, especially computer bits.
God bless.
When he gets real punished.
But yeah, I think that's a good point to end off, and we can go around for incognito and out of character thoughts. Okay, well, let's see. 5, Allied, are you still here? Are you with us? Damn, I think not. Oh, that's just...
I'm afraid that my Polish man ate him alive. He
I'm
literally
here.
snuck in the puke.
I literally just laid the butt down. Here.
God bless.
I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just go lay down. It's M's turn. No, well, all right. What's up? What do you need?
Oh, okay, just incognito out of character thoughts.
Oh, we're done. Okay. Fuck. All right. in character thoughts. Uh, I wonder. I wonder how much quit I'm gonna need. 'Cause it sounds really expensive,
It will be.
and I don't think I have enough. Out of character thoughts, what are the Bowies hiding, and why the fuck is Domino
hiding
so
more, bro.
evil? Why is Domino so evil? I'm gonna use terror tactics to intimidate my crew. Also, don't worry, you can totally trust me now that I extorted all that knowledge from you. I would never do anything bad with it.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing fishy at all.
Yeah.
Would never.
Domino is a good guy after all. Cough.
But yeah. Also, I'm sad I never got to check the sensors today. But yeah, about it.
Yeah, like you didn't get to do a lot of things. I guess. Well, I guess that doesn't hurt too much. To slow down a little bit, but we have to like make sure that nobody gets disconnected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next up, Bacon. In character, not of character thoughts.
In character. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? I wanted to do one thing, very quick, very fast, very simple. I discovered not only one anomaly, two fucking anomalies. It's like, I need more werewolf bodies and more blood. And out of character, I'm really enjoying Lost Ark. Lost Ark, very good game.
Can understand that. By the way, out of character note, like those things, like those things aren't exactly human, so they technically cannot be embraced. Like what you're creating is not a vampire.
Yeah, I got that after the first try. I just needed to do it again.
Yeah.
It's a wolf girl or something, you know, Kappa.
it's a blob girl.
I'm just having a pure vicissitude to the monster.
Yeah, makes sense. Nothing could go wrong with that.
Send it to the widest in a series, you know.
You should give it to Domino, and Domino can then have Grey inhabited.
I'd be up for that.
God.
I'm sure that has zero repercussions.
Wow, yeah. Flesh changing powers, and like, yeah, no, that would be perfect.
Other things, he can mold his own body that way.
Well, he already can do that, but this would be, allow him to return as close to his prime as he can without getting his actual body back.
Well, Redomer, the thing is, I'd actually be willing to do that, but I do need some reassurances that he's not gonna fuck me up in the long run. Yeah. So you see where the problem lie, don't you?
Okay, and well, that's Domino.
Out of character. What the fuck was that trippy experience with Mosey? Completely was spitballed by you probably, but it was good. So, in character, what the actual fuck? I still don't know whether or not Mosey has any potential about it. Kind of should have expected as much. It's kind of a questionable experimental treatment procedure.
Mm-hmm.
I need to actually research this shit. But I'm gonna need to get the fucking primer for her now. I'm already invested. I just gonna need to talk to her and have her prove her worth in the meantime.
Makes sense.
And I do like that I did not go full on like fuck you, I'm gonna snitch you out, I think I dealt with it pretty humanely.
You did. But you did you did also like use terror tactics, yeah, like that's right about that. Oh yeah, and also I did indeed spitball that completely. I want to make each mindscape somewhat unique too. Because I think it's more fun that way, even if it takes more time.
It just with this one, it was really hard. Like I still don't actually know if she has any potential whatsoever.
Funny.
except for the fact that she's too stuck up and like trying to do the exact same thing. That's why I tried to. I actually tried twice to like kind of insert chaos into her mind, like the naming and then just changing the head Mosey's opinion, which may actually change stuff. I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't the head Mosey.
It was just the most head Mosey that I could see.
Yeah, you would need to get to Mosey's office to talk
I
to.
already did that, no. I already did.
No, you didn't. You only got to Mosey.
You can't tell me I didn't. Yeah, I know. I got to Mosey's office. Is what I said, isn't it?
Yeah, but not to Mosey's office.
Yes, I did.
No,
I think you're confusing Mosey with Mosey.
No, I didn't. I don't. I think you are.
No, I know you are. All right, let's continue. This is retarded.
Okay. Next up, let's see. Emperor and character artifact thoughts.
In character, Hyde was really excited about the ship actually moving from a distance. He was quite happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
And that fat Polish man, I'm still gonna have to work on his eating habits.
Yeah. Also, do remember, that's only the one that has the most obvious issue.
I know, I'm literally... Problem is, we only have so much time within the day, Rodolmo.
I know. And it's been actually not that long since you received those people, so there's still, time before things go too awry.
I know, I'm literally working on them, so...
Yeah, I know. Okay, and then Neck and character artifact thoughts.
Out of character thoughts, we really gotta finish that downtime.
Yes.
Wait, what?
I've literally been sitting around all day. I was like waiting for that. I'm like,
Yeah, I was.
anytime. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to do some stuff that was a bit more time intensive than I thought, and I couldn't really leave it as it was. But if it was in condolences to you, it was loud enough that a neighbor came up and asked what the fuck we were doing.
Okay. In character now I got my spy van. I can creep on people. Must resist urge from becoming a creepy otako. I don't know. I can't really pronounce that word.
Alright. Well. So, yeah, I think that's everyone, and I think we're gonna do things a little bit different. Who thinks here they can they should get willpower back for nature, and who here should and with what justification?
I'll go first. I deserve a willpower because I built a hacking van so I can do more hacking.
This is entirely correct. Take one willpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to go next. I have a problem with Mosey. I looked at my the problem. I analyzed it. I looked at a couple of different experiments and I tried one, and progress has been made, but not fully yet.
Yeah, sure. That's good enough. Okay, who next? Well,
Wait. Fuck.
Yeah?
My character sheet a bit broken. I think I need to actually stop playing the game, put on full screen. Fuck. What the fuck?
Okay, that's not a good. That's not a good thing for nature.
3d8 greater than 8, failure 1. I did some very, very visionary experiments on trying to make vampires out of nothing.
I see.
And I ended up creating 2 new kinds of aberration. And how many more can I create? If I manage to control that flesh molding thing, I could make lots of wonderful things.
Indeed, you could. Okay, take one. Well, next up, who else do you think gets willpower? I think Allied does. And Allied, are you alive?
Yeah, I sent shit.
Oh, you just sent it to me. Okay, so let me check. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I did actually check for those. That's it's spicy, but the alone is usually not just willpower by itself. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, take a willpower. Take a willpower. Enjoy it.
Yes.
Okay, Ems.
I
What would
didn't do anything to my nature, to be honest, so... I don't think that stands out. The only thing I could think of that matches my nature is just asking Tammy, ask Thingy to help me clean up the PC parts.
Alright. Sure,
But nothing of that, it's really nothing.
do you need no willpower?
I need one.
Well, how to justify it? Let me take a look at your nature again.
Dictator. I don't director, but I did direct nothing, so
Well,
I directed Destiny. Cap.
yes, you did, but I don't think that counts. But yeah, sorry about that one, but yeah. You almost fall anyways. Just I get to do more things next time. Okay, well done. I guess it's time to hand out XP. I think 3 XP for everyone.
Base.
And I think like when you actually use the thing to get to properly find scrap and like actually do some mining stuff with it or something, then can get an extra one for this one. And I guess once Vizsla figures out like how the flash monsters work and does something properly with it, rather than just create them randomly, that could also be a potential one. But yeah, for now 3
When do we
XP.
get XP for like me fixing Mosey Kappa?
When you actually fix her.
But wait. Oh, I have to actually enlighten her?
No. If you have to actually fix her, make you a productive member. Like
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah. Okay. And yeah. Anything, want to buy anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't. I only need one more XP to get another level 2 dot in spheres.
Okay, that's fair.
So
Well,
non-affinities are like 8 times current, right?
yes. But before that, say goodbye to the bots.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
bots.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Could I buy Mind 4 or Domer?